contact with the pastel devil, I see. Thank you.
Okay. I think it's time to go and see. I didn't mean to hear myself. I had my thing up so I can look at the chats and such while we're doing stuff. But we're gonna go and come back in and such. So yeah, it's gonna be a good D&D session. Yeah. Okay, I am back because I got tired of.
One of my viewers just bought me Scarlet Nexus.
Aw.
Shit, damn, nice.
Nice.
That's nice.
Nice.
That's so nice of them.
By the way, Z, you didn't even know, but at one point I was just checking out to see how her layout was, which looks amazing, by the way.
Uh huh.
And I happened to go over, and I just saw I knew you were definitely muted, but for some reason your character went from looking straight ahead to just snap to the right, and it was like your mouth was yelling, and I was like, oh crap.
No,
That's
Sora
amazing.
came and gave me food.
Okay. I was like, you're yelling at her, and you don't even know.
No, never.
Alright, so let me know when everyone's ready, and we can get adventure started.
I'm good.
Meanwhile, while Natsu has a reaction crash.
Core CPU overheating, shutting down.
No, that sucks. I'm looking at buttons.
Button. I pushed a button.
Push the button. Push the button.
Hey,
Ammo.
kick the baby.
I'll-
Don't kick the goddamn baby.
I'm gonna be muted for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna scarf my food down real quick, but I'll be able to hear this time.
Okay. Is everyone? Let me know when everyone's fully ready. Then I'll get
I'm technically ready. I just need to make sure my bot went off in my Discord and all the other Discords where I have a bot where my bot is rigged.
Well, thank you for the water redeem, Pudge.
make sure everyone has hydration.
Everyone is required to drink water.
Crap, I need water.
No, I'm eating food.
I'm eating food. I'm gonna scarf it down. I'm not gonna drink at all. I'm gonna choke.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Alright, so if you need to grab anything, grab your drinks now. I'll be here.
Turn a side on.
Pyong, 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 pyong.
Pyong, pyong. None of us here are rabbits. Why are we doing rabbit noises?
I don't know.
Why not?
Because well, I know why you guys are doing it because you guys are adorable, but don't at me.
Right, a nice layer. Come here. Then do ba-da. Okay, and then I always wanted to play D&D. Oh, I've so far D&D has been really fun. So far.
I'm happy you're enjoying yourself.
D&D is a
I am-
fantastic game.
I am too, cause like I didn't on my last one. So
No, I completely understand.
dang it.
Just know that we are going to make this the best D&D experience you've ever freaking had.
Thank you.
Sorry, I have too much energy because I just downed 2 Mountain Dews.
Kinda,
Take
I'm
care
trying
of
to,
yourself with the sugar consumption.
Sorry,
I'm
when
I'm trying to
someone
place buttons
got me
places. Just give
my
me 1 second.
my
Place
mango
button
Pepsi.
places.
Mango Pepsi.
I like that phrase. Place button places.
place button.
I'm
So we
trying
okay?
to like. I
Or
have
is-
like I found like a thing of buttons, and now I'm like putting buttons on the thing because I think that it would be really funny to just have buttons, you know. These are because
Beelzebub.
that's how currency works. Currency can be buttons.
I just happened to see it in the chat, and I feel there was something that someone said that honestly I feel is very, very true, and it's kind of sad.
but it's very understandable. Everyone wants to play D&D, but no one wants to DM it.
Well,
Wants to
I
play it,
mean,
but no one wants to, yeah.
Because I for sure I feel that a lot of the times the terms of how much pressure in a way that's on the DM kind of off puts some people from doing it.
Yep.
'Cause it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot of pressure, and that's the reason why I had to shut down my conversation real quick in my Discord. That they were like, "Hey, when are we gonna have that game?" I'm like, "I have no brain power to DM right now. I'm sorry."
Yeah. So are we waiting for Index,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
we're waiting for Z to start scarf down the rest of her food?
We're not really waiting for me because all I'm doing is buttons, so like I'm fine to like start playing.
I just finished my
If that
food.
makes any sense.
I'm back.
I need to.
My fingers are all greasy. I
Mm,
got a
yummy.
burger.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Lucky you, you have
Alright,
more.
I'll say this before we start, as the normal thing we do. Roll them 5d20s, bitches.
One second.
Thank you for the bits, Iggy. I hope you have a good
You guys
session.
are gonna get really mad at me.
What's up?
Oh.
What did you do?
It's what I didn't do again.
Oh, sorry.
Huh?
What didn't you do?
I need to go get some food.
Oh. Steve.
I even reminded you.
1 second. Nope.
I clocked out.
No, I reminded you like an hour and a half ago.
I'm going to do as per something that I do when somebody in the other game does this. For that, Natsu, you get hyperbapped.
Eh? What'd that
Look in
mean?
Discord. Look in Discord. You've been hyperbapped.
Hold on, I gotta move
Uh,
you guys to the
Excuse
left
me.
some because I just realized I'm just isolating
Good rolls. Good rolls. Nice roll. Rolls. Draco. Got some. I see some nat ones are out of the way.
Yeah.
myself. No, the snoot.
It's better to get rid of them. It's better to get rid of them now than to have them
Exactly.
later.
For you, not for me. Get those high numbers out of here. Alright, let me roll my 5d20. Kind of around, in a way, like kind of in the middle of the pack.
Mhm.
Let me move my microphone. That way it can be a bit more.
Wait, what the fuck?
Are you all ready?
Okay.
As ready
As
as
I
ever
always
be.
be.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been ready.
Get any phlegm you need out of it now. Because we're about to begin.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Hmm.
Hold on. Chat, my end's about to freak out a little bit.
Holding.
Oh no, what's going on?
I'm holding.
I forgot I had a bunch of things that I'm not supposed to have open that I can't have open right now.
Because it's lagging your system, I'm assuming?
Because it's fucking killing my stream quality.
Put a
Uh-oh.
5-hour energy drink and a monster drink to upset. Oof. Oof. Oof.
Just don't
Oh.
explode
Yes.
your heart.
Don't
So
die.
he's got a 2D model now. Fuck.
Alright.
Alright, sorry King, I can't lurk anymore.
Alright.
With that said, last time on your adventure, there's buttons all over my face. Why you have this here?
I'm moving the buttons. I'm moving the buttons. Button. Who's
I just
got
look
my
over. There's a
buttons?
button in my eye. I'm like, I can't see. Last time you had started your adventure in the local tavern. After introducing yourselves to each other with various interactions, playing a very quick but very close game of chess. Oh, sorry, checkers with a intelligent goblin who was for a few gold pieces, some silver, and a cuffling button. You had got yourself well acquainted and decided to take up a little job from the local tavern, where they have apparently having a rat problem. Well, the closest entranceway was towards the Colosseum, where you were to meet someone that runs it. While you were there, you had gone through the crowd, seeing this Goliath fighting against a handful of other combatants, yelling and challenging others to see if they can prove themselves. Most of the party thought that'd be a really good idea.
Okay, I
and
figured out the problem.
and ran in headlong and challenged him. For the most part, I believe it was pretty much unscathed. I think it was a couple people got hit, I believe. I think it was specifically I think the only one that really took a heavy hit was probably
Me. I took a meaty hit too.
Yeah, I think you took a hit. I think Needy took a hit, but she was in the wolf form, so it kind of just
It just canceled out. I took
kind of canceled out.
I took a nice blow to the arm.
Yeah,
Or
you took a blow to the arm. After getting him down to one knee, the proprietor of this Colosseum comes forth, a tiefling with a fluffed up collared coat. It almost seems like almost like an aviator's coat. In terms of at least like the general design to look at it, but it's not. It's just how it looks. Comes out congratulating you and brings you all here. The current party of Needy, Malachi, and Angel are kind of waiting for Keenfei to come from the crowd over to speak to this proprietor. And that is where we left off. So, Keenfei, are you going to come down from your little perch up in the crowd?
Yes. Give me 1 second. Because I am having a problem with.
Would you like me to move your character over while you do this?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you move my character over?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I thought I had the issue solved. I guess not.
What?
Give it time. All right, so I believe it's.
I stopped the Scarlet Nexus installation because I didn't realize Steam automatically did that.
Yeah, it automatically does it if you click it. The proprietor is clapping his hands as at your victory.
Oh, can you move Whiskers over too?
That was a wonderful show.
Whiskers.
It was kind of a. I'll move Whiskers for you. I'll move Whiskers. Though that was kind of a spontaneous battle, but nonetheless, that was very well done. Are you perhaps adventurers or combatants? that were looking for employment here.
You had a rat
We-
problem.
We were brought here to deal with a previous.
Here I thought that I had some new entertainment for the crowd. Ah, that's... well, there's more combatants. Come, come to my
Um,
office.
I'm gonna be really close to the guy who's talking to us, and I'm gonna roll a sleight of hand check.
Are you
Oh my
gonna
God.
steal from him?
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Steal a button.
Okay.
Dang
Wait,
it.
do you not have a sleight of hand like skill at all?
Let me check. 1 second. Where's my phone?
Want me to- I can take a look.
No,
for
I
you.
have my character. I have my
Oh, okay.
character. Save
I
the
also have
passive
everyone's character
senses,
open too, so because like Dungeon Master.
skills, deception,
It's near the
intimidation,
bottom. It's like
investigation.
third from the bottom.
Sleight of hand +4.
All right, so it'd been 11.
11.
All right.
Can I steal a button?
Okay. This. 1 second. Gotta roll my dice. Where in particular are you reaching for on the body?
Uh, the the cufflink, and if he sees me, I'm just gonna grab his hand.
Um,
That's my plan. I'm gonna play it off like I was gonna hold his hand.
as he's turning to his left, he kind of his right arm kind of sways behind him, and you all see her kind of nimbly and quiet, but swiftly, just go up there and with like just a flick of her arm going by. There's no sound or anything. Just and as you open up your hand and they are walking forward, there is a brown button in your hand.
Yes, now I have 6 buttons. I'm just gonna put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So you start heading off. Underneath one of the rises where the crowd will be sitting and watching. And you go down a pair of stairs, and you go down back down a hallway into a room where it's got a set of tables, and as you're going by, you have different combatants talking of various races and sizes and professions. And you get in there, and there's a bunch of different paperwork and stuff like that. And he sits down at the table, like, come. So, you all are here for the rat problem, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
What you have said.
Yeah.
So, which means that you're here for the entranceway to the underground sewers.
Uh-huh.
Question.
Yes, that.
Are any of you afraid of heightened smells or the possibility of falling into sewage?
I'm not a fan of.
Feces and excrement, other things like that.
Whiskers
Needy
holds up his paw.
winces.
Looks over like you're holding up one of the paws, kind of just to be like.
No, Whiskers. Whiskers himself is like putting his paw up.
Like over
Okay.
his nose or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Needy winces but doesn't say anything.
He goes to put his hand out to pet. He's like, "Aw, you might not want to be down there, young one. Precious would probably don't want to be down there. Be very
Whiskers,
naturally
you have
for the
no
sewage."
choice in the matter. If I must be in the sewage, you must be in the sewage. And Whisker kind of like gives me a dirty look and whines.
Aw. So, fair warning. The entirety of the sewers hasn't been explored. Apparently there was these like, it used to be kind of a travel way at some points, and it used to be a few other different places years ago, but now it's kind of housed for various different kinds of rodents and things like that. So
How,
just be warned
how
and
can
watch your step.
the sewers not be explored if the sewers were created? Shouldn't there be a map made by the creators? That's me
Yes, they
asking
were
as
there,
as me player
but
asking
this place
actually
has
as
been
the
around for
player.
thousands of years. So
Okay.
again, like it's old the waterways and sewage ways that were here, and this particular section of the town has it.
Okay.
It's just a smaller part of a bigger picture.
I'm
So
definitely gonna get lost.
so just watch your step and let's hope your clothes don't soak up too much of the smell.
Blech. Sorry,
Oh.
I just verbally gagged a little bit. I'm sorry.
Blech.
After
How
all,
good
Okay,
it's
was
a
I'm good.
that
sewer.
ride?
It's not like it's kind of like a flower shop or anything.
No,
Gross.
that's the first time I've actually like felt grossed out by like sewage. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, I'm good.
Hey, you're getting into character very well.
I'm not ski
Bleh.
notes.
So, just follow me, and I'll lead you to the sewer ways.
Huh.
So you follow him down another set of hallways, and he goes over to a particular uh like almost um like a stone hole in the wall with steel bars. Go through here. There'll be a ladder. You climb down, and there'll be another one that will take you into one of the chambers of this location. Again, and keep in mind, it will get stronger the closer you get down there, because it's more the source. By all, he takes a key out. The lock clicks, and and he gestures for you to go in.
Angel will lead the
Uh,
way.
I get on top of Whiskers' back
I
and ride him like
really?
a dog, like a horse.
How does Whiskers climb ladders?
So whoever's in the front.
I will be in the front. Sure. Fuck it.
Okay, whoever's in the front, as you go over to this like almost steel ladder, um, you look down, and it goes down about 30 feet, and all you hear is the sound of skittering and the sound of water.
Whiskers, how will you do this?
Uh,
I pat Whiskers' head.
so
Uh,
so what do you do?
I tell Whiskers to stay.
Tell Wizards to stay.
Yeah, Whiskers can't come in with us. He can't climb the ladder down.
oh no.
Okay. So
Right. Yeah.
Whiskers will kind of just sit there and kind of sit down and wait. So
Anyone,
so
bite
Malachi,
anyone who comes
you're
after
going
us.
first. So you're going down first.
Uh,
What's the
I'm
order
going
of
down
people going
first.
down? Yeah.
I'll
I'm
go
going down
second.
first.
Okay, Angel's going second. I'm just going next. Needy or Kinfe?
Needy really doesn't want to go down there. She's like standing off to the side, kind of like rubbing her arms.
I'm gonna get on Needy's back.
The bird, she sees you rubbing her, she's like, ah, and kind of like has like the piggyback thing.
Needy is shocked. She's like,
Harry.
"What the? Just convey what?"
Um,
She
I
attempts
give
to
you
take.
the button that I just stole.
Malachi, hold up. Malachi would quickly come back up and say,
Uh,
quickly come back.
Huh?
well, right now there's Angel between you and the ladder.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Yep.
don't think
shit.
you can come back up.
You
Nope.
start to go up and just Angel, you feel a head go kind of right up into your rump.
What?
Ah.
Malachi, what are you doing?
Sorry, it's really dark in here. I didn't know someone was above me.
I-
Yeah,
I-
he lets go and falls out of panic.
Oh.
Ah.
Can can I fly and catch up? I'm not very
You
strong,
can't
but
see. You can't see. It's dark. There's no light.
I have dark
Oh,
vision.
boy.
You have dark vision. Okay.
Yes.
So, okay. So I'll say this. Do a dexterity check
Okay.
as like a reaction.
Uh-oh, this is problematic. Okay.
Oh. As like you hear the sounds of like the slipping and you quickly reach down with your right arm and grab Malachi's right, and your tail kind of goes out and curls around the left arm, and you're like, "Ugh."
Grab bars heavy.
Malachi quickly grabs the bars.
All you hear is you're just like the silhouette just, heavy, quick breathing.
Well, I'm attempting to take Kinpei off of my back.
Are you trying to throw off or shake off?
Just try not trying to hurt them or anything.
Or
Just
just in
trying to
general,
like
shake her
shake them off. Yeah.
Honestly, no. No, you could just pick me up with one hand and put me back on the ground and tell me no.
Okay. Then yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just like
Okay.
pick them up by like the scruff of their neck, plop them on the ground. And it's like, no,
All right, so
you go down
kind of
yourself.
you take like a moment to where like you kind of feel where the head is, and take like the back of like the collar of her hood, and just go, and she's just sitting there like her legs kind of slightly curled.
And I point towards the thing to motion for her to go down.
Any, so you're all going down this darkened place with no real light source.
This is fine.
Yes.
I give Whiskers a hug goodbye.
I can't make a light, can I, with Druidcraft? I can only take one out. I'm looking into it.
Oh,
Well,
thank you,
like,
Sora.
I think with some of your I think with your kits and explorer kits, I think you all have torches.
I
I don't want to go down by
have.
myself.
Should have 10 torches.
Yeah, you should have
Yes.
torches in your stuff.
I thank you for heart. Thank you for
I
heart,
think that's
Sora.
a common thing that pretty much majority of them have, at least like some torches.
Let me look in my equipment. Arrows, crowbar, clothes, dagger, hammer,
The only one I don't think has them is
bow,
Malachi.
rations, rope, tinderbox, torch.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Malachi's the only one that does not have torches.
I'm gonna.
That is not true.
Oh, you do?
Needy,
Nice.
are
I
you
do have
okay if I go
torches.
down the ladder before you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna slowly like
I'm
descend
in
down the
fact
ladder. But I'm gonna
hoping that
give
you
you
go
like
to-
some really big puppy dog eyes because I'm afraid to go by myself. Like I keep coming back, like I'll go down a little bit and then I'll like go back up and give you puppy
I'll
dog
be
eyes.
looking
I
for
like how
you
you're doing that when two other party members have already went down before you.
Am I the only
love
person
it,
who has
Ella.
dark vision?
I think
have
so
dark
right
vision.
now.
Yeah, you have dark vision. I think what's their distance for it?
60 feet.
So you have
I have
60
dark vision
feet.
as well.
So and
I
your distance is 60
should
feet.
as well.
Yeah.
So
But mine, I need to like activate or something. I
Needy,
don't
do
know.
you have
How
it
do
as
we?
well?
I don't know
I
how to
don't.
set up.
Well, how would I check for that? I don't think I do.
I
I'm-
believe it's
Features
Numbers.
and traits.
Features and traits. Let
yeah,
me
features
look
and traits.
them
It'll
up.
tell you if you have dark vision or not.
I don't think I
Features,
do.
traits.
Nope, I don't.
Size, dark vision. Okay, yeah, I can see up to 90 feet in the dark.
Yeah, she does not have it.
So I'll have a torch.
Yeah, so
Um,
so you three going down in general, like you can kind of general see the silhouettes of the characters, but
and that, but for the most part, you can't really make full on details. And then
Mm.
then all of a sudden, like just before you hear a fourth set of um footfall of boots or whatever shoes she has, hitting the steel the metal bars. There, as this it lights up above you all as she's going down, kind of just a little at a time, with one torch in her left hand, just slowly going down.
Mm. I'm going down
Uh,
carefully because I can't really see what's below me.
okay. Um, moments go, about a minute or so goes by, and you one after another get down, and you all see from this upper position. I'm just placing the tokens. Just around a general vicinity. And you all be on the upper right of this screen.
We all heard nothing.
That was adorable.
Zint?
Wait.
In front of you,
Oh, black. Oh, black?
you're in a square-like room, and just about 5 or so feet in front of you, there is a drop down about 5 or so feet of this darkened green sewage.
Ooh.
Why can't I
Needy's
change
like
my
covering
color?
her nose with like her shirt.
You see, like in one area, there is like a buildup of like some wood, and then other where there's like kind of like a bunch of different like bones in that of probably various animals or whatever, meats or whatever was sent down here, of whatever you don't know,
Gross.
particular creature.
Gross.
Malachi, seeing Needy's discomfort, would pull his mask out of his backpack and unhitch the harness around his neck and
Okay.
kind of like awkwardly offer it to her, not looking her in the eyes.
You see Malachi pull out this almost looks like a plague doctor's mask, and unhitches this almost like this like slight leather piece that goes just around the chin and the collar.
Hmm. Can I ask what it's made of?
Leather.
Okay, only leather.
Only leather. Leather,
Then-
and and for like where the straps are, it's just a little bit of metal.
Leather, metal,
Hmm.
and fur, so that way
fur.
it blocks out the smell.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Needy would take it if it's just a bit of metal. I don't know. Druids aren't supposed to have metal.
It's just like it's not like
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
not like armor. or
It's not like
anything.
it's not like heavy worked metal or anything. It's kind of like
it's
just a slight hook.
it's
Hmm.
yeah, it's just it's metal hook, exactly. It's
Yeah.
where it hooked on.
Kind of like how you do for some like belt buckles and that, where it's like a full
Yes,
like
exactly.
metal latch.
Mm.
Yeah, where it kind of just hooks in, where it like it attaches to the face and doesn't really undo itself. Where like if you were to, per se, like do a quick movement, it wouldn't just fly off of you. It kind of it helps secure it. That's only
Yeah,
its only
yeah.
purpose.
So
I'll
So you
Malachi,
see this weird kind of like this like wide-eyed mask, like black mask that has like a bird's beak almost like design. You take it, and Malachi helps you kind of put it around
yeah,
your
he
collar.
yep,
But I'm
he
the
fat
bird.
helps he helps fasten it to her. He helps fasten it to her neck. No discomfort.
Looking through it,
No.
your vision kind of is a slightly darker tint with the light than initially.
Okay.
Looking through these like lenses, and when you breathe, now it's like it's almost like the Darth Vader, like
all right.
you hear it, and it's kind of a weird feeling.
I respond, thank you, very simply, back to Malachi in deep speech. Because I believe that's one that
It's a
we have.
very muffled deep speech.
Yeah.
That is what
Like it.
that is one of our common languages. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hide behind Malachi
Okay.
I don't like it.
Also, while you're here, well, technically, you'll have advantage on these things. It's not really crazy. I'll say Constitution save.
Me?
Right now?
Yeah, everyone.
Ev- everyone?
You have
Constitution
advantage
save.
on it, Needy, because of the mask.
Okay, wait. What do I do for?
Constitution save. So, up on the upper left, there is where it says saving throws.
Wait, what? Where?
So it would be a Constitution saving throw. So it would be your whatever your Constitution save would be. So it would be the D20 plus that.
Oh, okay. 1d20.
Plus,
So,
I believe yours is a plus 2.
mine's only a 6. Oh no.
Oh no, you get one
You
more.
have
You get
advantage
roll
to roll
twice
again
because of the gas mask.
because
Oh,
the
that's
mask is
right.
helping filter it out.
Okay.
Also, Jay, King of Vamps is asking
Funny.
why no Jay stream. Sad face.
Because Jay is tired and he knows that. Baby, I'll
All
stream
right,
tomorrow.
so
Okay?
Malachi, you're fine. Angel, you're fine. With the mask, Needy, you're fine. Keen Fate, as you're going down here, kind of sitting around, especially kind of like looking over, like into this thing. There is like almost like a slight splash from the sewer just moving around. That is a heavy waft and makes you just very, very nauseous. Like almost to the point of.
No, I do. I throw up.
Oh, you go. this
Oh!
bird, this
Right
owl
next
just
to
vomits
Malachi.
right next to Malachi. Just flat to the ground.
Oh
God.
no!
The soup, the stew from earlier just goes on the ground.
Oh no, it's milk. I didn't have the stew. I gave
Oh,
that
that's
to
right. Yeah.
Whiskers.
Oh God. So like kind of thickened up
Gross.
milk just splats to the floor.
Ugh.
Oh,
Malachi would
not
how do I word
tea.
this? Yeah, no, hold on.
Are
I
you
see.
having a Doki Doki Literature Club moment there?
Yes, I am. Am I
Okay,
falling
makes
apart
sense. We're
again?
good with it.
Am I,
Yeah,
am
you
I
are.
falling apart again?
It's okay. It's
Oh my
okay.
God.
It's
Oh
fine.
my.
Babe, can you put in the command code again? I'm falling apart.
It's in the Discord.
I just happened to look over at Index's stream. You literally look like you're covered in Fruit Loops.
It's okay. It's okay, Natsuki. It's just Monica.
Index,
That's
add
what's happening.
the code in the OBS Ninja channel to Natsuki's thingamajiggy, and that'll fix it.
It's slowly
Which
getting
code?
better. I can tell. It's slowly like
Which-
working its way back. Like
one
it-
second.
Did I?
Now you look like you played Splatoon. Like that's not even a joke. You look like you're a pair of watercolors right now. All right. While this is
Malachi, thinking this is probably thinking this is obviously smell scent. What's the words? Not scent dysphoria. I don't know what the actual term is. Would quickly put a hand on Keenfei's back and gently rub it, and then slowly kind of put like 2 fingers over the bridge of her nose to slowly block out the smell. And then once Keenfei was done throwing up, he would remove his hand, keep rubbing her back, and say, "Smell bad still. I tried to help adjust body. I don't know if help."
I forgot to put my ambiance in.
Oh, you're fine.
Now I got my sewer ambiance in.
Kenny is just a little teary and nods. That's better. And gives Malachi another button.
Out of curiosity, what's the range for the torches again?
It's not about
15 feet.
Torch range, that
15 feet.
15 feet.
Okay.
I'm down
I
to
say with like
5
the
buttons
reflection that's
again.
kind of filling this. I'll say for like with the reflections of this, it kind of filled the space. So, in general, like you can see in this room, like not much further past that. So from the general of your positions, like you can tell that there is a room over in this general, and there is a hallway over here.
Okay.
Malachi, still leading the way, would come over here and peek around the corner of this hallway here.
Okay. You've just got dark vision, right?
Yes, I do have dark vision.
I would move peering into. Let's see. Each one of these is 5 feet. I don't know how you do the thing when you have the number. It shows you how much.
Okay, so on the upper left, there
Hmm.
is a circle that has a ruler. So
Oh.
when you drag it to a position, you click while you're still holding the left click, you click the right, and then it turns you. So for example, if I were to be like, okay, let's go here, click.
Lost myself. There I am.
Yeah. So you don't have to hold the right click. It's just whenever you get to a position, just click right click once, and then it'll let you know if you're for turning and stuff like that. So if you were to go here, for example,
Mm,
then you would right click and then you would move.
I would come over to the other side and just peer into the other room.
Okay. So you go over there.
Gonna be
What?
directly
Yep,
behind
you need
Malachi.
you need to go back to the top.
Wow.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, to move, you have to have the mouse. So it's just to help let people know, like and let me know what the general pathing you're taking. All right. So from your current position, from the pathing that you had taken. Okay. You reveal this as you're peeking around. See, there is a sewage path that goes beneath, like in between, and it cuts. So like there was like a collective of it coming into this spot, going somewhere, but it splits off into two paths from where you went. And for Natsuki, yours is just with the dark vision and the silhouettes of lights. I'm gonna say roughly this much as you can see.
Wait, how far can everybody else see?
I can
60
see
feet.
30. I can see into 30 feet of darkness.
Okay.
Unless it's magical.
My dark vision is 90 feet.
So 15 from the torch, 30 for Malachi, 60 feet for Angel, and 90 for Kinfei.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah.
as you're peeking around this corner, you can see in the distance on the left side of the hallway from where your position is that there is like it almost narrows from either rocks, debris, or something. It's just in general from the left side. There's debris. You don't know what. You just know there is something over on that side.
Yes. I see the sewage and I immediately avoid. I'm like, I don't want to go down that path. I want to go down the hallway.
I don't want to go down the hallway. You don't like hallway.
Malachi would like kind of wave Needy over, and then would come down here. Kind of like wave Needy over to join the rest of us so we don't get separated.
Okay.
Doesn't care.
And it's 30 feet from you, correct?
Yes, 30 feet from my position. I went
Okay.
25 feet forward.
Okay. Kind of just judging the positions. Okay. And you all are following?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, given this.
Wait. How do I move it so that it shows my little pathy?
Click on
Upper left,
yourself.
there is a circle with a ruler.
Hold on, wait, hold. 1 second, Petty. if you click and hold yourself and then right click,
you have to
like
move it a
click,
little bit.
yep, click and hold yourself and then right click, it'll yellow arrows will start popping up and that'll show you the direction your character token will take.
Yeah.
But you have to right click every single box
Every single
you
step.
yeah, you have to right click every single box.
Yep.
Good
All right. So
boy.
as you're going forward, and like the torch is being behind you, kind of helping insinuate some of the closer bits that you're able to see. There, it seems like a section of this place has collapsed. There's broken down pillars and walls, stone and dirt, and that had collapsed into the side. There are still 3 pillars, kind of silhouetted in this room. 2 are a little further, kind of in from the reflection of the light, but you're not able to fully make them out just yet. But where you currently are, there is just a there you can definitely tell there's been a collapse.
Hmm.
I want whiskers.
Taking his combat training into full extent, he kind of goes like full on soldier. He gestures everyone to wait here for a moment and puts one finger over his mouth to, be quiet. And using his art of stealth, he thinks he's stealthy, I'm guessing.
Okay.
He's going to
You kind of
kinda
like
like
lurk against the wall, like you're kind of following the wall path.
lurk against this pillar and then peer around the corner.
Okay, so it's another 30 feet.
Yep.
Okay. Just about. Okay. As you're getting further and further, you're hearing these sounds of like distant skittering. As you're getting close, deeper and deeper into this location.
Do I see anything out of the ordinary?
Do a perception check.
That's what I was just about to do. With a perception of 18.
Angel's
As you're peering
fidgeting.
around this room, you see that there's something glistening from this particular almost this bit of the drain.
Malachi would wave everyone over and then go check out the strain.
Thanks, Nisade. I just drank some water too. Thank you for water.
As
Yay,
you
water.
Drink water.
I will. Thank you. As you are coming up,
You need to.
you
You're
see-
you're on the rule. You're on the ruler again, Edie.
you gotta get the mouse to move.
And then if you're trying to do what Z and I are doing, once you like move, once you have like your token picked up, just right click and it'll help you make the ruler. But you have to move it forward a little bit before you can use it.
Yeah.
A second. Snap to center.
Yeah. The
Select
ruler is
mode.
is one that goes from specifically from square to square. Okay, as they're moving up, you already get to the position, and you look in. You see this almost like greenish gel-like liquid that's just sitting there in this dried out sewage drain. It's rusted up and busted. It's just sitting there.
Ew, what is it?
I come over too.
There's no sticks
Oh my
down
gosh,
here,
why
are
is
there?
this so annoying?
Probably not.
You can take a perception. Look around.
Okay.
Malachi would kind of just stick his finger in it and smell it.
Uh,
Ha!
okay. As you look around, like you still you see some like wooden, like not exactly a stick, but like some chunks of wood from like wooden beams and stuff from sections that were kind of supporting sections of this area.
Staying back.
But as you're kind of looking for this, you just hear like a sticky just where you hear thunk of a finger going in.
Yeah.
It is very slimy, and when you do, you can feel it move.
Gross.
Needy, upon hearing that sound, like immediately steps back. Well, I don't
Yeah.
know why. When I right
And it's
click.
and with your finger in it, um, 1 second. Let me see this. Uh,
Ah,
I would like you to make. No, wait. As you're doing, like, it starts to wiggle and wiggle like a bit more sporadically, and it just jumps onto your hand.
ew.
Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire.
Your right hand is engulfed in this green, like greenish slime.
Well,
Oh.
since
Well,
it's my
they're
right
dead.
hand, he would activate his ogre's claw
Okay.
and swing it, getting it off of me.
Okay. Make an attack. This is the epitome.
Or not. Shit.
That misses.
Oh, good lord.
So like you claw like your claw like of the ogre comes out, but you're like just like it like you try to fling it out and then it's like it goes out like a foot and then comes back to your hand. I would like to make you a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Kill it with fire.
With the plus
Needy is
six,
like
I'm okay.
Miss.
almost ready to go and fight Malachi.
So as this is sitting here, like you feel almost a burning feeling, but like with the ogre claw kind of in this effect, like it reduces it a bit. So in general, like it feels like it's starting to trying to burn your hand or break it down. And then all of a sudden there's this weird like sound that comes
Be
from it.
fire.
And then over by Needy hears 3 sounds from above her. As
I look up and I start to like move away from where the sound's coming from. Just
Eh.
like
as you look up, you see these almost not exactly like a solid figure, but these green globs of slime just fall down from the ceiling.
I immediately like move back even more. I want wait, what? Hell?
Oh,
no.
bye, Dee
What the fuck?
Disappeared
No,
in
that's the wrong
ether.
direction. That's the wrong direction I was heading. No, sorry.
Just disappeared.
She ran through a
ether.
wall.
I don't know why. Okay, when I do the right click thing, it constantly makes me pan to the left. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's what mine does.
Yeah. So I immediately like go back to the entrance. Like
What we can do is you'll put down the directions and I'll move it for you.
I can move it. It's just like doing both the ruler and thing. So I guess I'm just gonna do it like the boring way.
Okay.
Nothing
Can I
wrong
do
with doing the boring way.
I do a perception check of the ceiling.
You would do that really quickly. I'll say that in the fuss of it falling, I'll say go ahead.
Plus 3. 19.
19.
As you're looking up, you see about roughly 6 more of these like blobs on the ceiling, not counting the 3 that just fell.
10
10 of them total.
Don't
So-
look up. It's very scary, and I grab Angel's hand.
So right now there is currently 1 right here on Malachi's
Attached to
hand,
me.
and then 3 more just.
Are
And then
they
there's 6 more on the
6.
ceiling.
are they
6
hand
on the
sized?
ceiling.
They're
That's a
roughly
total of
about
10.
they're roughly, I'll say, about the mm, well, let's say
They're
like
not
a
ogre
large
slimes.
watermelon.
Oh, boy.
Like I said, it's enough to completely like submerge like Malachi's hand and halfway up the forearm. But like again, it can stretch.
Mhm.
Malachi would just kind of come over here in between all of them. This one's still on his arm.
Mhm.
Let's see. He would check his surroundings.
Sorry.
Zint!
That's you.
Angel,
Bless
Angel
you.
needs you to back up step.
Some on the ceiling,
Okay.
though.
And then he casts Thunderwave.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Let me look
Okay.
this up. Let me check it. Okay. And it's a Constitution save. All right.
Yeah.
And it's a 15-foot cube. Okay, so the ones on the ceiling are not affected.
Totally fine.
How
Yeah,
high up is
but
the ceiling?
The current area, it said like it seems like it's a shaft that goes up about 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
So like you just see like the section seems like I've collapsed above and came down.
Hmm.
So 2. That's a no. That one's a 13, and that one is a 14. So 2 of them save, and the other 2 do not. So the one that's on your hand and the one that's to the north of you are get hit. So you roll your 2d8 thunder damage.
I already it rolls with
Oh,
the.
that's okay. That's that. I keep forgetting that has the auto roll thing. Apologies. So
They the creatures who saved just take half damage. They do not get pushed away.
okay, just don't get pushed away. Okay.
So the one on my arm and the one to the north of me get pushed 10 feet away from me in any
Okay.
direction.
So as you focus on it, like you've put your hands together, and the one that's on your hand starts to just bubble up and crackle, and it splatters, kind of splattering across your right side of your body. Some splats up across your face, and the rest of you see like this shockwave of electro energy just pulse out, and the ones that are around slowly kind of sloshing forward just get eviscerated and just splattered across. So, some of the goo almost hits Needy, and this one lands splats up against the wall. So all of those are completely just vaporized.
Gross. Gross.
Needy
Gross.
But-
jump back like another step.
Oh, you
'Cause, like,
survived. I
no.
wanted your buttons.
As the
Up.
sound goes, and you hear this echoing of boom, 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 boom. You hear
Fell.
a loud like sloshing sound. Slam behind Needy.
Ah!
As
No!
as this larger one that's got the smaller ones falling with it and just falls into it. You see almost a face appear as you're looking at it, and it's not exactly a face, it's a skull. a humanoid skull that's sitting in it as it kind of turns and curves its head around you, and it goes at you. It goes to try to grab you.
I hate it.
Ah!
Make a dexterity saving throw.
That's another
I'm still
quick-
holding
yeah,
Angel's
yeah,
hand like a frightened child.
Angel's clasping your hand back like,
Wait, what's
We're both in
630
the corner
plus
crying.
1? Oh, like this. So it's a 7.
It goes to grapple you with a 16. So you all see as this giant slime creature just goes over and just wraps itself around Needy and slowly starts to drag her in.
I
no!
want whiskers.
Can
I
I
want whiskers.
use wild shape?
Yes, you can. What are you trying to wild shape into?
Wolf.
Okay.
Big wolf.
All right. So you're going up to doing the spectral wolf thing again. Okay.
Yee.
All right.
Yeah.
So, let me get that image up real quick. Okay.
While Needy is being grappled, he obviously these two are paralyzed with fear.
I'll just move your character just kind of out of the frame at the moment.
Um,
So you see her as she's getting morphed. She turns into the spectral wolf, and as it still gets slowly brought in.
Yeah, don't worry. I have idea.
So for Angel and Kingfei, like, what are you two doing as you're seeing Needy just get grabbed by this giant slime creature and just brought forward?
paralyzed with fear.
Whiskers.
Just holding hands.
Just waiting my turn.
Whiskers, Whiskers isn't there. Whiskers isn't there.
I know Whiskers isn't there. I know. I
Um,
know. I just say Whiskers over and over again because I'm frightened.
Angel, like, Kingfei's kind of just shivering and shaking as, like, just saying Whiskers over and over again.
Can I like hug Kinfei to me and cast a chaos bolt with the other hand?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So as you, like, kind of
Oh,
bring
I
it in,
think
like, you
I
bring
can
out your
fight
left
these
hand as you
things.
focus it towards this creature. A 9 to
dirty
hit.
20.
Dirty
Oh, a dirty
20.
20. Oh, okay. Yeah, that hits.
What are those numbers? It's a 7 and a 2, which means I'm hoping. Let's
That's
see.
psychic
2 is
damage.
cold or psychic. I'm gonna go with cold damage.
Okay.
It's gonna be cold.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And it takes 10 cold damage. Wait. Yes, 10 cold damage.
10 cold damage?
Let's see. The spell says
2d8 plus 1d6.
yes. I'm just reading it because I've never used cast bolt.
I love chaos
It
so
takes
much.
2d8 plus 1d6 damage. Choose one of the d8s. The number rolled on that die determines the attack's damage type as shown below. So she chose cold. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, 10 cold damage. Pog.
Okay. So you bring it out. The chaos bolt shimmers around your glove, and then as it comes like from the back of your hand, it comes forward, and shimmers from a almost like a darkened blackish color, and then switches over to a bluish hue, and then flies out. It slams into the creature, but the ice kind of wafts over it. As like it seems like the ice is there, but it does not seem as impactful as you thought it would.
Uh, it looks like a color shifting ball of yarn.
Okay. Pretty much. so like a bolt just goes over you, Needy, as it just slams in, and it feels a little chilly now, as it also burns.
Huh.
So what are you doing while, like, you're now on the floor?
I am just kind of like, now that I'm like wolf form, I'm trying to like grasp my way out, use my claws, dig it into the ground, and like force my way out.
All right.
What?
Make a strength check.
Strength check. Okay,
The
that
wolf's strength.
wolf strength.
Because you're not in your normal strength
Yeah, yeah,
form.
yeah,
You're
yeah,
you're
yeah.
of the creature.
So D20 and then wolfy dude. Oh fuck me, man! I'm
Oh
absolutely
no.
fucked
I
today.
I
It's a
don't think
three.
Oh
I don't
no.
think anything with that too is gonna.
Yeah.
So so you try to find purchase to get out, and like anytime you go to do like whatever you try to grab them with one of your paws, it's just going through. Just you see Needy trying to fight to get away, and she goes further in, and as she goes in, and she's now inside this creature. You take 2 points of acid damage.
Oh no. Okay, okay.
Oh no!
Oh wait, no, that gets applied to the wolf, so I don't have to do
Eyes of the
anything.
wolf, so it doesn't go to your thing yet.
Yeah, yeah,
You still got a little bit.
yeah. Hmm.
Malachi, like you see this bluish spectral wolf now in the body of this greenish slime creature.
Seeing Needy now hurt, because of my flaw, um, he starts wording out an incantation. Oh, great vestige of the rib cage, I call upon thee to help me smite thy foe and protect my comrades. Lightning weapon, come forth. He imbues his weapon with
All right,
red crimson lightning.
all right. So I remember what was your melee weapon again?
It was a two-handed longsword, but I can use it one-handed.
Yeah. So as he says, you two hear a crackling as this crimson colored lightning just kind of sparks out of the sword. And just in this area. When you do, it almost surprises the slime. It's like, so you're running at it.
With a sadistic grin, and he's kind of cackling like a hyena. He swings right where it's grabbing Needy, but not actually hitting Needy.
Okay, you're slashing around like kind of like the general area to kind
Yes,
of cut her out.
I'm trying to cut her loose. Yes,
Okay. Okay.
but he's cackling like a hyena, and he's got a semi-sadistic grin.
All right.
So
So make your attack.
two-handed. God damn it.
Oh. That's a
Wait,
nat
hold
one.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I got this. Wait, I might be able to come back from this.
I'm curious and how.
Mm-hmm.
That's my point. That's not it.
Fuck was that?
That was me shaking my thing. I don't know why. Did my noise canceling turn off? What the fuck?
No, it was like only like a couple shakes.
Yeah, it must
Yeah,
have just been loud enough to pick it up.
Yeah. I think it
usually
was
isn't.
just sloshing. It might have been close to the mic, so
It wasn't. I was purposely away from the mic.
I don't know how the distance, because sometimes like certain.
Yeah, it's not turned on. Noise suppression isn't turned on. What the fuck, man?
Hmm.
There we go. Now it's back on.
Haha! Revenant strength. Okay, roll again.
Okay.
I get one more shot at this. Please,
Alright,
for the love
so-
of God.
For everyone here,
Please.
show
Hold on, let's-
why you're
okay.
getting the chance.
Hold on. Okay, let me reread this to make sure I didn't read this wrong in my panic.
Okay.
Okay.
So share with the class.
Okay, no, I read this wrong. It's
Okay.
I read this wrong. It's
Alright, so
I I was reading Revenant Strength where it says I can wield two-handed swords with one hand with no penalties, and for some reason my brain was like, yes, can roll again.
Nope. So,
But yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
don't have
roll for
anything
the
right now.
severity of this fail.
Oh God, please don't hit
I
me.
hate it here.
So, um, with Malachi swinging, it hits it, but it doesn't really get as much purchase. But as it's going through, the residual lightning kind of strikes one of your paws. So roll the lightning damage from your weapon.
Lightning damage.
Yeah,
It's nothing severe, thankfully.
yeah. It's not the weapon's damage; it's just the lightning. So you take 1 point of lightning damage
Great.
as like one of the bolts just zaps you in your foot.
My wince and whimper.
You try to whip
Yeah.
him. You're currently
Yeah.
completely submerged in slime. So you go. It does not taste good.
Just
Around
stay
this time,
conscious.
like as you're doing this, it moves slowly further away with Needy.
Ah.
No, no, no. Hold on. I have an idea. I
This is
just
where
thought
I
of it.
die. It's the end.
No, I
Not
won't
going
allow
anywhere.
it.
Same.
Keenvei, how you doing? One of your allies is getting dragged away.
I don't think it'll do anything. So because it's just an arrow and there's you can't
You
do
never
any
know.
magic.
You never know.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay. So, so it's gonna be
And
Mark.
I am going to.
I'll stop
Okay.
hugging the bird as she's doing something.
All right.
Or like allow her to
Hi.
extract herself.
So you pull out the bow.
I'm gonna shoot out the skull in the face.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Roll for
Skull
attack.
face. Okay.
Didn't realize I accidentally made you fucking see through. Shit.
Is it just 1d20?
Yeah. For attacks, it's a D20 plus whatever the bonus to attack is. So next to where it has your range, it'll say I have a plus to attack.
4.
So it'd be D20 plus 4.
9.
9. Yeah, that hits.
Oh, plus my Hunter's Mark. 1 second. How much does Hunter's Mark give me? Because I cast Hunter's Mark as well.
Yes, you did.
Uh,
Hunter's Mark. So that gave up your bonus action. So what it would do, it would
an extra 1d6. Sorry, I do
6
an
of
extra
piercing.
1d6.
Yeah, it would do an extra point of piercing damage based on the weapon you're using.
Okay.
So basically, it's so you would roll your damage for your weapon, and then just roll another
Okay.
d6 on top of that. So your weapon would be 1d8 plus 2 plus another d6.
1d8 plus 2.
All right. So that's 6, and then you roll a d6.
Oh my god, Index isn't fucking see through on my screen anymore.
All right. So
Hey.
good.
I don't think it's gonna do anything. Just so like we all know, that's the reason Kinef hasn't done anything because I don't think you can hit jelly with a knife and it'll do anything.
First off, mark off an arrow in your inventory. Since
Oh
you
yeah.
shot one. Since you shot at the skull and it hit, Malachi, a bolt, an arrow goes right past you, and you hear a chink as it hits something, and you hear inside the slime, Needy, you hear a crack, and all of a sudden, like, it starts to get sporadic, and you just get let go as it rapidly moves
away uh, towards this room.
Oh, I did
Damn.
something.
I'm glad that you did. I was about to do that in my next thing. Try to bite it.
So on your neck, so it's like you have breath, like, which is still a little difficult because you have the mask still on in general. But since you're in wolf form, it doesn't really affect you. But like
Can I
in
just
terms
say
of
that
like,
like it's like
but like you,
wrapped around my neck?
yeah. But like right now, like you have this, like you have slime up your nose and your mouth.
I'm like coughing and sputtering and spitting it out. I'm like,
Yeah.
and I'm shaking. I'm like shaking off my coat.
Yeah, of your spectral coat.
Yeah.
Malachi would take the time to clean off Needy. He cares about his friends more than a stupid monster.
Okay, as you're cleaning off, you see the creature go over, and then it kind of slowly submerges into this pit, and then you see the skull kind of going down, and it tosses out the arrow into
Bef-
the liquid and just disappears.
hold on. There's something I want to do. There's something I
Oh,
want to try and see if I can. I want to try and see if I can hit it.
okay. Uh, yeah, it hits.
Fire! He quickly summons a bolt of fire and launches it at the skull while it's trying to submerge.
Okay. Roll for the damage.
Almost max damage.
It's the little thing of slime going into the giant pit.
Yeah, it's
Here.
going into the pit. As you're kind of seeing, like you're seeing like, okay, Needy's there, and then there's just fire, and just an explosion in the distance around the corner, and here as it goes away, but you don't. Those that are in that particular towards that hallway cannot see if it's dead or alive. You just know that it went down over the edge.
What's my walking distance, by the way?
I believe it's 30.
30 feet.
It's your speed, whatever it is.
Oh, okay.
Walking
I
speed
want to
is
run
general.
over and go see if I can collect my arrow.
Okay. So you kind of run, just run in that direction.
Generally, just run in that direction.
Okay.
Can I just go all the way?
Not combat or anything, just go.
All right. I'll run up here and see if I can
Alright.
find my arrow.
You go to look around, and as you look around, you see your arrow is down in the liquid, roughly around here. And as you're looking, you see. I'll like you to make a perception check.
Yeah. Oh, it's my plus. 1 second.
I thought it was +3.
3.
Perception
Yeah,
is
plus
wisdom,
3.
yeah.
As you're looking at it, you see this almost like the liquid raises up a little bit as something in the I forgot to move to the no snapping. As something was moving this direction. Like in general was moving with the sewage water. And sludge just going that way. You see your
Hey.
arrow kind of like slowly just almost like on top of like a water bed as it slowly starts to sink.
I quickly use the end of my longbow to try and fish it out so that I don't lose an arrow. Wait, what check do you want me to make?
I'm trying to think of what it would specifically be for trying to do this.
Just the end of my longbow.
It would be Dex.
Just a dexterity check.
3 plus.
No arrow.
Yeah, as you try to reach to the bow and as you're kind of like you try to pull it and involuntarily you kind of push it down further
5.
and you end it like you're trying to pull it and instead you just hit it and knock it down further. So you just can't even see your arrow and
I cut my losses.
Yeah, like the end of your bow now, like on one end of your bow is just covered in this nasty sludge sewage.
I cut my losses and I try and flick as much of the sewage off, and I cut my losses on getting back
Angel, what are you
the
doing?
arrow.
Baby.
I have no idea. Like looking up at the lumps on the ceiling, like, what
No,
are you?
they're gone. Like they
Oh.
fell into the giant one.
Oh.
I
Okay.
will say, I would like you to actually make a perception check because because of the thunder wave, it made a shock wave of sound that travels around.
Okay. 18.
Yes.
From your position, you hear skittering down towards this direction, this general direction, and you hear the echoing of what sounds of running water.
Skittering coming closer or going away?
No, just in general there. It's you hear skittering along with the sounds of running water.
I'm gonna wander over here.
Quick question for the DM.
Mhm.
Does Needy no longer have a torch?
No. Her torch is sitting on the ground. So you're technically you're off in the darkness. Aside from your dark vision.
Oh.
You just saw so you saw
Well,
so
I mean,
you're
I'm fine. I have 80 feet. I have 90 feet of dark vision. But
yeah,
I
but
know
like
Needy
in
doesn't
general,
have
like you
dark
can't make
vision.
details. You saw like the silhouette of something moving, but in general, like you can't really make out fine details. So you're just basically off in the sewage section by yourself
My
because she
arrow's
can't hold it
going nowhere.
with her wolf form, ways that she was.
Well,
So
I thought
currently,
because
it's
she
kind of
got
it's
grabbed,
currently
it would have been
yeah
in
it
the
yeah
slime.
no she dropped it when she got pulled
All right.
Okay.
because she transformed because she couldn't hold it if she was transformed. So wolf form she just would have.
I couldn't hold it if I was being dragged in by a sludge monster either.
True, but like in the process of going, like you transform, so like your hands became paws, so whatever was in your hand just fell to the ground.
I'd like to think that it just fell out of my hand anyways.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
wait for the party to come over.
Hey guys.
What's
There's like
your
skittering over here.
what was your dark vision?
60.
60.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One sec. I'm going to.
While you do that, Malachi would walk along the walls and head towards Kinfei and say, "Not safe. Be alone," and hold out his hand.
You see an opening on the other
I'm
end of a
gonna grab
hallway.
Malachi's hand and Malachi, I don't think it's dead. It got away.
Malachi shakes his head.
Needy,
"No,
are you still in the
sir."
form, or are you?
I'm gonna keep going around in wolf
Arrow's
form for
gone.
this.
Okay.
My arrow's
I'm
gone.
gonna go. Oh wait, I can't control the wolf.
Yeah, you can't
Oops.
control it because it's technically not your model. So
Yeah. So I'm gonna go.
I'll put the model back up just for the general thing. So I'll just have it out.
No, it's okay. I can just do this, and I'll show you where I want to go.
Okay.
So I'll
Bye.
just go over
Bye.
to Angel.
So this spectral
Uh,
move there goes over you now, less covered in slime.
I'm gonna walk
Mm.
hand in hand back with Malachi to the rest of the party.
And I look
Okay.
up at Angel, like questioningly, almost doggo questioningly.
I think I found the rat problem. I think I found it. It's this way, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think we killed that thing.
We didn't?
It got away.
I don't think. I don't think either. Fire
It
didn't
swam
go boom
away.
enough.
I saw it swim away.
Well, we should tackle that bridge when we get to it. We were dispatched here for a rat problem. We should deal with the rat problem. Let's go.
Um,
Like, rap problem. Let's go.
Needy kind of just like nods and continues.
Wait.
Malachi would pat Needy on the head and then continue walking with Kimfei, trying to help her calm down,
All right.
at least a little
Uh,
bit.
So, Kinfei, are you moving alongside?
I want whiskers. I want whiskers. Yeah, I'm just with Maokai.
Okay.
Uh,
From your current position, you see the opposite of this path. As you look across, and you're hearing that running of the water more, as it's going from west to east, basically from your right side to the left in general. In this point, I don't think. But it's going by, and you see that there's kind of like a stop of less work stone, more just like the rugged rock, like regular just rock, not work stone at all, of a waterway.
jumping down here.
Malachi would
Pier. I want to peer.
yeah, would
Okay.
still with Kinfei, because he cares about his friends very very deeply. He would kind of come over here and look the opposite direction.
Peer.
Uh,
Pee.
he would look in all directions because of his combat training. He was trained to make sure to check every nook and cranny of something to avoid getting surprised.
Since Kimfei goes with Maokai, Kimfei is just mimicking Maokai's movements.
Oh, I don't see shit.
Looking as well. Do you want me to make a perception plus my 90 vision?
90 dark vision plus perception equals god tier scouting character.
We see Jack and shit.
Yep.
Oh god.
Let's.
Needy will stay behind, just trying to make sure that the the creature isn't coming back.
As you peek
So
around the corner, you see that there's like the look of some kind of liquid coming down and dropping into the water down below as it's going that. As you look to the left, uh, over here, from your position, Malachi, it just goes off into the distance. It just goes off into darkness. And in that direction, you hear like the sound of like faster running away. As there's a bunch of crashing in that. It just sounds louder over there.
That
At
must
the
be
very
where the
tips
water
of your
exits from.
vision, Angel, you see the silhouette of something in the water. Just kind of sitting at the top.
Oh, there's something over here. How high is this area?
The area where Ken you're at to the water, it drops down about 10 feet. But it's very fast moving water.
Okay. Uh, ceiling still 30 feet above or a little bit lower?
No, it's a bit lower, so it's about like 10, 15 feet above you now.
10, 15. Okay.
It seems like the one behind you was potentially like a shaft or something.
Mm-hmm. I want to fly over
You gonna fly over?
to find out what it is.
Where are you flying to specifically?
You said it was over here?
Like right here on the edge, you can kind of see the tips of something.
Okay. I'm gonna go that way. Flippy flapping.
What's your flight distance?
30 feet.
Okay. Show me your pathing. So just in general, so you just fly. You don't just have like a glide.
Yep, fly, fly.
Okay. All right. So, given your current position,
Oh no. There you go. Now you're showing up again.
Nani? What's showing up again?
Nothing. No, it's okay. I saved your life. It's fine.
Another.
It's starting to bug out again. All I have to do is go in and hit properties, and then you go right back to normal.
Okay, good.
I figured out a faster way to do it.
You see a boat, and from your position, you see a figure that's roughly 5 or so feet tall, next to the boat, and by you, you see this these pair of skeletal rats going by, like
Ew,
with
gross. I
little
don't like
things
it.
with little things on its back and going towards the figure.
Hello?
Hello.
There's somebody over here.
Oh, no.
Cautiously flap closer, like skeletal rats are kind of creepy.
And I kind of as you see the silhouette, I will like to make a perception check as you're kind of like from where your previous position.
Okay.
So just make a perception check.
Done. 17. I think
As
I
you're
was like,
perceiving it, it seems like a 4-legged creature staying about 5 foot tall. Kind of just moving things onto this boat.
4-legged creature?
Yes.
Hi! Can you hear me? She's like talking as loudly as she can without shouting.
As you say this, the being stops moving what it's doing, and it looks over and kind of like
no.
it lights a torch.
Ah, break! Ouch! Aha!
Dragon, would you like to describe your character?
Well, you see a very tall centaur creature with very dark skin, pointed ears, and is wearing a cloak. He is looking very fondly at his rats as they walk by. He looks up and hears you call to him. Can I help you?
I don't know.
You don't
I
know.
wasn't expecting to see somebody else down here. Hey, guys! There's somebody over here!
So hearing that, how deep is the water?
You do not know. You just know it's 10 foot down and it's moving fast.
Frick. Okay, well then I can't do anything. I'm
Well,
not gonna
like
run into water
there's
that
a
I don't know
pathway
about.
that moves to the this way.
Oh, really? It looks like that's partly submerged. I see. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was about to ask the same thing.
It's because of the hue of the water. Like it's causing like a greenish effect.
So then I go here.
Okay. How long does your wolf shape or your bee shape last?
It should have ended by now.
Should it?
Doesn't it? Doesn't it last only like what 10 minutes or something?
Does it? Does it? I don't know.
No, I think it's
Oh,
like
it
an
should tell you.
hour. That's a
Oh,
long
no.
time.
Right. No, it's an hour unless the caster disperses it. Never mind. What am I
Yeah, it's
fucking
1
talking
hour
about?
before reverting back as a bonus action, falling unconscious or drop to 0 HP of what it is or dies.
Okay, but
And
I think I'm going to.
and that was your last wild shape too. So
It's okay.
It
so,
was a
so you
bad-
It
still
was
got
a
a
desperate
while.
moment for me.
Hey, it's fine.
I'm-
You still got a while.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stay in it because I know that I can't. I need to take a rest before I can use it again,
I'm back.
just in case we need it.
Come back.
Welcome back.
Look,
So do you follow the wolf?
Yes, I guide King Fei going towards Angel and following Needy.
All right. So show me your pathing.
Oh, I shit.
There. As I
There we
do
go.
the
Right there.
reveal on a section.
My cat is distracting me. Hold on. Move your butt. Get out of here. Leave. Go lay down. Shoo.
Mine was doing the same thing, only his butt was on the computer.
Honestly, I'm not sure how I got down here or how you guys got down here. Are they complaining upstairs?
I'm sorry, I missed
Yes.
that. What?
They sent us down here about a rat problem.
Yeah, rat problem. They did.
I don't think that these are any problem to me. I reach down and I pet one of the skeletal rats on the head.
Oh.
Yeah, you see. So you see this like this undead kind of like for the majority of the parts, it's mainly skeletal, but there's still like little chunks and bits of rotted flesh.
I
As it
growl. I don't like them.
as you look over at the growling, you see this blue tinted, almost like constellations looking wolf just growling at you with two figures by it and
Oh,
one
that's,
flying.
oh, that's a very pretty puppy you have there. I absolutely love and adore animals.
I growl louder at the
She,
mention of them calling me a puppy.
I, sh I don't
Um,
think that's a puppy. That is,
Oh,
it's
it's
a
not a
wolf.
puppy.
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I didn't want to hurt its feelings.
So it sounded like she got angry at that.
I didn't mean to ruffle up any feathers.
Ruffle her fur.
My fucking
Malachi, trying to take control of the situation, would quickly put a calming hand on Needy's head, trying to, help her relax a little bit, and say everything's fine. He
Can I
meant no
still
offense. And
can I still look at the
Infernal.
spirits while I
Yeah, you while in his form you can.
alright, can I check the
Uh,
spirits out around him?
Do a I'll say I'm trying to think the specific one for this one.
I think
I
you
remember- I
made it
think
a
I-
wisdom roll.
I think I
Yeah,
made
you
it a
made it a-
wisdom roll.
You made it.
Okay.
Yeah,
a wisdom
it's
roll
because
last
it's an
time.
environmental thing. You're noticing about the spirits that are in the environment. So yeah, so do a wisdom check.
And my wisdom is tied to like my wolf thing, not my actual character, right?
No, because of your race, the Kalistar, your
Okay,
eyes
okay.
have the visual thing. It's just the way it looks is kind of connected to your specific thing, like your tribe. Is this is how they do it. Your eyes are that way they are normally, so you can see
Okay.
the spirits. So
Okay, okay.
it's a matter of focusing to conceive them. So it's 11
So
plus whatever your bonus is, which I think is like a 4.
yeah, it's a 4.
So you have
it's a
15. So you focus and you close your eyes for a few moments and you open them. There's like a pulse of like almost like the aurora borealis effect that pulses around you, and you look around. You see the spirits of like of animals and creatures that used to be down here, mainly like rats and insects and stuff like that. You do see like the spirits kind of like there's a couple of them kind of surrounding this centaur. A couple of the small animals and like the rats and stuff like that currently. Um, you do also see in the corner of your eye a figure, a spiritual figure of a humanoid that's standing over here.
My attention
Oh.
immediately leaves the centaur, and I'm curious more about the figure now.
Okay.
And I move over here.
Do you jump
and try to
over?
make a move. Yeah, I jump over. Do I have to make a thing for
I
that?
believe it's an athletics check.
Okay.
Or is it athletics or acrobatics? I believe it's athletics.
It
is
can be both.
jumping.
Yeah.
It can.
If
You can do
Nitty
both.
falls
Either
in the
or.
sludge, can I laugh?
Oh my god.
So it's athletics or acrobatics. It's your choice.
It's my choice.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's either
I
it's
don't-
strength or
Whatever
dex,
is better.
basically.
Okay, okay,
Strength or
okay.
dex.
And I'm going based off of the wolf for this one. So I'm gonna go Dex. And so a D20
D20, so it'd be
with a
Okay.
+2.
all right. It's just over a 5-foot jump, so you kind of back up a little bit and you jump across and land over here.
And so and then I go over here and I'm kind of like trying to get people's attention over here.
So you see her jump across and kind of looking away and just kind of like more like kind of focused up and looks towards a direction.
Eh.
You see the spectral wolf go in that direction as well.
I'll look at
Um,
the centaur
Reagan.
and
It seems that your wolf friend sees something over there.
Does she?
Uh,
Spins in the air.
You do not see anything.
There's nothing there.
seemed like so.
She can't tell you because she's currently a wolf.
I can no, I can't use
You can't because
mind.
you don't. Your wolf only knows the language of a wolf. It
Yeah.
understands common, but it doesn't speak another language.
Would I be able to know, since I have a pet wolf, that Needy wants us over there? Since I have a wolf, would I get the
I'll
gestures?
say for an insight check.
Okay.
Kind of like kind of like if you're the body posture of a wolf. I'll say you have advantage for it because you have a companion of a wolf, so you have. Your
I'm fine with
understanding
what I have.
of
I don't need advantage.
Okay. So what's your bonus?
Or
Because
Honest
for insight.
for insight. +1 for animal handling.
That's not insight. I think it's a 1.
Insight is also a +1.
Okay, so you're 19. You're kind of there was as she's moving over, she kind of you see her gesture back to look, and then kind of roll her head over, as in like to come over.
I look at Malachi. I say, Needy, see something. I let go of Malachi's hand and I flippity flappy over there.
Okay, what's your flying distance?
Uh,
Is your movement speed like regular movement speed?
I don't know.
that's what it
you would-
normally would be. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's in your features.
30 feet.
Okay. All right,
Give me 1 second.
So you have 30 feet of movement of flying.
All right, RJ.
I'll
Have a
say
good
this just for the
night.
heck of it. Hydrate check for everyone.
I'm out of water.
I don't want to hydrate.
Do you want
my
your throat
water
to get
bottle
dried
is out
out
of
for the
third.
next hour?
I've been drinking liquids.
I'm
That's
gotta
not
check.
water though.
So you hear the flapping behind you, Malachi, and she kind of
No,
rushes herself forward and then lands.
I'm an
over.
owl. They wouldn't be flapping.
Okay.
I'm
I
sneaky.
see it. I see
You
it.
see it.
I
Or feel
see
it.
Yeah. So you just see it happening, but it's silent. It's just as she lands.
Malachi kind of just steps over it.
I got posture check and a stretch. Everybody stop shrimping.
Shrimping?
Damn it.
Where you
Nah.
slouch over the computer. Shrimp. Your back turns into
Throw
a...
yourself in a
No more
I
shrimping.
actually have a pillow that keeps my posture up on this chair.
Awesome.
What?
The cow block.
No, yeah, I have a cow ottoman.
Oh.
My ottoman is shaped like a cow. That's what it is.
They're all going over there, and yeah, Centaur, you're just kind of sitting over there, and no real
I'm
way to
kind
get
of,
over.
I'm kind of stuck on this side. Unfortunately, I can't help you guys out.
You have business to
feel-
attend to.
I have business to tend to.
So see the centaur just loading more boxes and of materials and stuff. Thing like little rats are kind of picking up things and giving it to him.
What you doing?
I'm kind of on, I would say, a mission of some sorts.
What
I don't think
mission?
it's anything. I don't think it's anything you need to worry yourself about.
Do you need help?
Oh yeah, sure. If you'd like to lift a couple boxes, I could use a couple hands.
This might end up bad.
Well, so what? After saying that, it goes over needy. In your form, you see a what almost looks like as an old, like like it's an old, almost like an old guard. Like like this character is standing there. Their armor is in tatters. Their legs are non-existent. They're kind of just floating there. They're holding like a pike and guard. Their armor has bolts and there's like a sword in the back. And he's got like a long beard that's about like half a foot down the chest, just sitting there, just rocking back and forth.
I'm can well, I can't communicate with him like this, can
No,
I?
but with the spirits, you don't really have to speak.
Ah, okay, okay.
It's
Can
almost
I
like
like
a telepathic connection, basically. Like you're
all
spiritually,
right,
you're talking spirit to spirit.
all right, okay, okay. So then I go up to him and I'm like, "Who are you? Why are you here
The
in
the the
this kind of
the, gu-
place?"
the guard kind of almost like shoots up a little bit, kind of looks around, looks at looks at the beings like, who are you?
I hmm. I kind of like realize that it's kind of weird looking as like a wolf while talking to this man. But I continue. I'm like, my name is Needy. I am someone who can speak with the spirits. Tell me, why are you here?
I was to guard this place years ago.
This place, the sewers?
It used to be an aqueduct for the kingdom that once stood here.
Hmm. And what
I
happened?
helped guard it from intruders trying to sneak up the waterways. Since the rivers go right down through the village and town.
What happened?
One day, a force with wooden boats came in from the opposite direction of the current and caught us off guard. Hordes of bandits and goblins stormed the waterways. I fought as best I could, but to no avail. I don't know much more after that. I've decided to stay at my post until I've defended it.
I see. Hmm.
I
Thank you for
will
telling me.
give you a warning, young one, with
warning?
this visage of a wolf. There is something here. I've seen it lurking in the shadows. The larger rats fear it. And there's someone controlling it. Be careful, or you'll end up like me.
Thank you for your knowledge. I like kind of do like a little brief nod in my wolf form.
I
And
must take my rounds. Farewell, wolf creature. And he kind of fades off into one of the walls. And that's all you see of him.
all right, okay. I turn my attention back to everybody else, and I see that Kipe is behind me. I didn't
So
notice
she's just
her
kind of
come
staring, like looking around, trying to figure out what the heck you're looking at. Like, huh?
I pat Needy's head. What did you see?
It's a very
What?
as you pat the head, like like when you do, it's almost like the hand kind of like it you press it down and it comes like it kind of has a spring back, but it's very weird. Like it's soft but solid at the same time.
I love the way it feels internally. Like it makes me very pleased, and a smile crosses my face. What have you seen?
I kind of just like look
Timmy
up at
fell
her
down the well.
because I can't speak. I'm
You
still
can't really
a
speak.
I kind of just like look at her and I kind of just like, I don't know. I shake a little
Uh,
bit.
right paw danger, left paw no danger, and I put out my hands.
I raise
So
the
you
one
can
that's
put
for
your right paw
danger.
So
Right
so you
paw.
raise up the right paw for danger.
and put it on my right hand. Not on my, yeah, I would be on my left hand. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see. Uh, uh, immediate danger or not immediate?
I shake my head in kind of like a no fashion. Not
Hmm.
immediate.
See the
I don't
just
know
see
if
the
you
wolf
interpret
shake the
that.
head left and right, left and right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Don't know if it's danger right now or not. Okay, oh my god.
I heard oh
That's all
shit,
thing
and then
I
I heard
heard.
a cat from somebody else's mic. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
It was from my mic.
No, I heard. I
Sorry.
think I heard Natsuki say like, "Oh shit," and then I heard a cat, and I was like, "Wait," and then I heard your cat. I'm like, "Wait a minute."
I
Natsuki's
pet him the wrong
foreboding.
way and he was very upset. Well, I'm pulling out his fur cuz he's shedding, and
Summer
I just
coats.
caught a little bit too much and he just got very angry because sorry.
I'll say this. While you two are communicating, uh, Malachi, what are you doing? Are you,
Malachi went mute.
oh,
Yeah.
Uh
I have something I do. My wings are getting tired, so I'm gonna land.
okay. So you go over and land.
Uh,
Ha!
You okay, Natsu?
Malachi. Yeah, no, sorry. Got raided. Scared shit out
Oh,
of me. Um,
oh no, that's okay. Don't worry
that's okay.
about it. We're glad
um.
you got rated.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Doing something
Mm-hmm.
good.
Is that a
uh,
wait for the world famous VTuber Natsuki?
I'm not famous.
World famous Nasuki.
I'm not famous. Anywho, um, yeah, babe. Brain, please let me think.
Take your time.
Um, um, uh, Malachi would catch up with Kinfe and Needy, um, and he would be just within earshot, to be able to hear Kinfe's questions and um,
The pause and the
respond.
shakes.
Yeah, the pause and the shakes. He would write all this down in his notebook, and then kind of stand on like the edge right here, keeping an eye on Angel, and using his keeping an eye on Angel, and also like he's spreading his senses to the maximum to keep an eye on his friends.
Uh
Okay.
I have one last question for Needy.
Yes.
I give Needy a good pet because Needy good dog. Needy's a good wolfo. I give a good. I gotta give a little face pat. I say, right paw, trust. Left paw, no trust person. New person.
Oh, I don't know which person you're referring to.
I meant Tick. I'm meaning Tick, but I don't know their name.
Ah,
I just mean
okay.
that they're a new person.
I don't trust.
Okay. And I give you a little shushy thing. Like I put my finger in front of my mouth like we keep it a secret.
Yeah, I give like a little nod so you can see I understand.
Okay.
I give more pets.
Okay.
Because I miss Whiskers. I miss Whiskers.
Whiskers is still up there. So you're doing a perception check for what again?
Looking. Like I said, I'm spreading my senses to the maximum to keep an eye out on my friends, and to see if there's anything that's out of the ordinary and not okay.
As you're looking around, you're not particularly seeing anything, though you hear something. Uh. That's from the general direction of over towards this way, further, like further away, and you hear the sound of. Like it's a deep guttural noise.
Second.
And meanwhile, Angel, you're over here just helping boxes and getting these tiny kind of rotted skeletal rats. These two small rats just helping lift these crates a little bit and some objects.
I have a question about that.
Mhm.
Because I have a negative modifier to strength. Because I'm not very strong. But I'm trying to help.
I'll say for the hell of it, strength check.
Okay.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
Nope. I'm trying really hard, okay?
No, she goes over. She's like, oh, exhausted. She goes over, lifts a couple boxes. Goes to lift up one of the boxes, like, and then she turns and just, and you hear,
No!
and then it just floats down, and you kind of watch it as it goes further down, and you see it just go over an edge of like of fast moving water. One of your crates of your supplies just went down the river.
Angel just like watching it go and then slowly turning it back like, I'm so sorry.
That's a real shame. They're not gonna get their supplies. I run my hands through my hair.
As he run, as they run the hair of this like silver-esque whitish hair, just. All right, you have 60 feet of vision. What's your? By the way, do you have dark vision as well?
I do not have dark vision. No.
Okay. Have you said your name, by the way?
I turn to this new tiefling and I say, "My name is Tick. Can I please know your name? I appreciate you trying to help me."
Oh, yes, I am Angel Dawnsilk. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. My full name is Mystic, but you can call me Tick.
Mystic is so pretty, though.
It is such a beautiful name. I absolutely love the name I was given.
I love it. Hey! New friend's name is Tick or Mystic! Like shouting across the thing. Excited angel noises.
I wave to Angel and I hold up a button in my hand and point to it, and trying to ask if they have buttons.
Oh, do you have any buttons?
I pat my flank a little bit and kind of reach around. I'm like, seems to be a lot of buttons at the moment.
No buttons.
No, I meant like that. Like, Tick, do you have any on your clothes at all?
No, I don't.
All you see of
of the centaur is just this kind of like cloak that's on the shoulders and back. Other than that, there's no clothes or armor whatsoever.
I am fully horse.
Yeah, fully horse. It just covers the shoulder. Okay, I'll do this kind of to show, the kind of the thing for everyone. Oh, I accidentally double clicked.
Mhm.
So basically that it's just this purple-esque kind of cloak that's just from the shoulders that goes to the back.
I like
That-
the
Not even
that's
a
all.
button,
dapples.
like holding the cape together.
It's probably bolted on because it's like got a like almost like
It's
a
like a
metal
buckle.
esque. It's like
like
a
a buckle.
yeah, it's like a buckle. It's like a almost like a metal esque kind of like collar thing, keeping it on the shoulders. It's a very almost Drow noble esque, but it is his acolyte robing.
Vestments.
Annoying.
Yeah,
Mhm.
vestments. That's the word. Yes.
I come over
Kenef-
to here.
Kenef is kind of sad you don't have buttons.
As you're kind of looking past the centaur, you see it further. You see kind of like some like old barrels and some like boxes and crates that are just like old and dusted. You do see kind of like a wooden, like a makeshift like wooden log door, like right here. I'll see because like I keep forgetting the shift click. Sorry.
Coming
Um,
over, but I don't like the fact that you don't have buttons.
So do you fly over?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be next to Malachi. I grab Malachi's hand again.
Okay.
I can't trust people who don't wear buttons.
As you walk up, Malachi, with kind of like you sensing around for stuff, you sense something behind you. Make a perception check. You just sense a presence behind you. Make a perception.
Who? Malachi.
17.
Nice.
As you're kind of turning to kind of react to her, you turn and you see something like from the edge of your vision moving down, like through the sewage water.
He quickly kind of like he kind of like runs around Kimfei and fires a firebolt.
Okay. That hits.
Nice.
Max damage. Let's go.
Woo! Pug.
Okay. And when you shoot it, they kind of flies like he kind of shoves you behind you, and this bolt goes out, and just poof, this fire explosion hits, and you hear as it kind of splatters around, as whatever you hit splits into two.
Not
Needy
them
said
yeah,
threat.
again.
Needy said threat was imminent. Oh no, it got away.
And as you're kind of looking at it, there's a skull in one of them, and it has a crack in the forehead.
Is the arrow still in there?
No, the arrow was not stuck in there. It flung it out when it went away.
Okay.
It's Kinvei kind of knocked it in when she was trying to get it out, like into the sewage water.
I see.
I'd be
Okay.
right back.
So there's two slime creatures, like it's split into two from the original.
Kanifi gets her smelly bow ready.
Smell
Okay.
it. Uh-oh, Stinky.
Dinky.
Stinky.
I just want my arrow back.
All right, so your reactions to doing this. It's like Malachi already did a thing. Are you needy? You hear the fireball going from or bolt from behind where you just came from.
Yeah, I immediately become alerted and I go back over beside Kinfei.
Yeah, you run quick.
To see what's going on.
Slime.
What about the other two?
What are you two doing over there?
Debating picking up another box.
You just heard an explosion.
Oh,
Like a dull explosion. Well, like it. We'll say like which would catch your more attention more of the box or the little puff explosion of fire.
Are you so caught in thought that you just don't even perceive the explosion and you just are like,
She just dropped a
box.
case of somebody else's
I-
thing, so she's kind of.
distraught, yes, and like looking at another box, like, do I actually do what I said I'd do and help? Or do I just like hang out and provide chit chat as they do all the work because I'm a useless higher up person? I don't know. Would it be okay if I did a perception check to see if I heard it?
Sure.
Okay.
You hear a distant explosion, but in your deep thought of, do I really do this? Like, so if you so choose, you can acknowledge that there was a noise over there, or you can just keep going what you're doing.
I will acknowledge the noise because that will prevent me from being a useless higher up person.
Okay. So you're kind of like, might as well look. Oh crap! There's more slime.
Ah, slimes!
As she yells this, there's like, yes, no, like, hey, slime, slime, slime. It echoes down this particular way. All right, so you have an arrow notched. So you're gonna take a fire at it?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a
The
fire
one
at
with
it.
or without the skull?
The skull again.
Okay.
Because that worked. That worked last time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm aiming for the skull.
Okay. And that's
out.
and what's
+4? 8. I remember it's a +4.
because you're specifically pointing for the skull itself. It's a miss. Because its body's viscous. Like you get to where the skull is, but like it's so viscous, like it loses its momentum. So like your arrow's kind of like stuck there, floating, like just barely from the skull.
Okay.
So you still can like move in it and do a thing against it. Like again, it doesn't seem. I'll say for the heck of it. Keen Fate, do an insight.
An insight check. Okay, 1 second.
On the slimes.
I gotta find. There it is. An insight check.
Mm-hmm.
17.
As you're, especially after you shot your arrow, like when you hit him with the arrow, it's not exactly like they're not really
18.
reacting to the hits. Like other than when you hit the skull, and it seems like they're not exactly attacking you. Like it seems like anytime like they're trying to get to you or get a hold of you, they're not exactly like slamming or doing much. It seems like they're getting to you and trying to get a hold of you. Like you don't
I think they want
sense
to eat us.
aggression, but they're just trying to get to you. You don't really sense aggression or anger or anything. You just sense that they're
sense aggression.
Yeah, you don't sense aggression.
I'm really quickly gonna get in front of Malachi and get like right up close to it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put out my hand and I'm gonna say, right hand friendly, left hand not friendly. And I put up my hands to it. After shooting it.
You think this thing has intelligence?
I'll say for the hell of it, animal handling.
Wow.
1 second.
Not animals, they're monsters.
It's a creature.
+1 to 8.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Give me a second.
Okay. Okay, this is fucking funny.
Wait.
Yeah,
I actually think I have something in my features. Social
yeah.
Explorer, Fighting Style, um, Primitive Awareness, Primal Awareness, Surrender Companion, Size, Dark Vision, Magic
Cause
Sight.
it, cause, it, cause it's gonna be funny because I had to do an insight check on you, and
Yeah, that's all.
uh,
That's all. That's all. Yep. An 8.
wait,
Animal handling, an 8. It's gonna eat me.
sorry, I didn't do the I did an intelligence check on
Ah,
you, and god damn it. So, the slimes don't really have brains,
I
so
figured it.
so I rolled a 6. It has a -5 to to the roll, so it has a 1. So as it's tempting to you, of it's like in terms of like understanding, like it's not really seeing you as the thing. It's like you're so you say the words of
I know it doesn't understand speech.
it kind of it kind of curves its like and what was it? The hands again?
Right hand is it's not threatening. Left hand is it's threatening.
Okay. So the the one that does not have the skull kind of just doesn't move, but the one with the skull goes to the hand that's saying like it's threatening. Like
Oh,
it
I
put,
thought it was just gonna give me a hug because it didn't understand what I was talking
no, the
about.
one in
Okay,
front
that's
of you
better.
has the skull moves its the skull itself goes over to the hand and sits in your hand. It's not
For which
doing
one?
anything.
Threatening or not
So
threatening?
not threatening. The other slime doesn't move.
Is it burning my hand?
It's a little tingly, but it's not
Uh,
submerging your hand. It's just sitting in your palm.
it's just sitting in my palm because it's small, right?
Mhm.
It's basically a slime with a skull in it, right?
Well, still a good slime. It's just it's extending its body to where like the skull is in the piece that's in your hand.
Oh, like a
Oh,
pseudopod.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to Malachi and say, "I'm gonna name him Fred."
Um, you're still in the. Are you still looking at the spirit things around you, Needy?
Yes, I'm still perceiving what's around me.
You do see something there.
What do I see?
You do see. Um,
I just had a
the.
funny thought.
What's your thought?
Needy, what do your spirit eyes see?
Oh no.
What
It's almost.
what
It's
do you
like the.
see
Cra-
with your special eyes?
Oh boy.
Actually, that's
You
really funny moment from Lord of the Rings, just so we all know.
Yeah.
you you see
Like,
It's a
this is a
great
dick.
moment.
yeah, it is. You see the visage of a goblin.
Okay. Um, I go up around beside them. Or I guess like can I go up like right next to Kinfei actually? And just like
Yeah.
look at it, the goblin in the eyes, just be staring at it. I
As
don't
you go
know.
up to it, and what do you say?
Oh no, don't worry.
No, it's like to the spirit,
Oh, okay. I'm
because
like,
you're still because that's how you communicate.
okay. I go up to spirit. I'm like, what is happening? What are you doing here?
This as it's you speak, Keen Fate, you see the skull physically turn, but the slime body does not, and it looks towards Needy. And there's a voice that says, "I once was a goblin, and I
Yes.
must say that arrow hurt."
Ah, well, maybe next time You shouldn't go and attack people.
I'm sorry.
What does Fred want?
I have been in this form for years, trying to survive on whatever lives down here. We don't normally see people, and I think you killing some of my children doesn't help.
It's not really my problem.
You didn't try to ask. You just attacked.
Nobody attacked you. Your children came and attacked
Gestures.
us
You
first.
you see a slime like tendril point, like kind of gesture towards Malachi, and you think back on the Ford that basically like evaporated to the thunder wave.
But can okay. All he
Malachi,
did.
Fred doesn't like you.
I
Oh.
you can kind of see like the fur on my back kind of like raising up as I'm getting a little bit heated because I'm still kind of salty, I guess, from being like dragged into slime.
Well, if it's for eviscerating the four that fell from the ceiling, I'm not sorry. My
I
my training my training as
didn't
a
think
soldier
you were
kicked in.
sorry.
My training as a soldier kicked in, and I did the first thing that came to mind. Defended myself.
You don't even know the conversation. You just know it's pointing at you.
I just know it's mean. I just figured it was pointing because it was mad. Because I mean, we have attacked it.
May I ask a small request? Since you're the first one I've talked to, that's not one of the slimes. Don't attack more when they appear. Kind of just like wash them in the water. They enjoy that. It helps them calm. Or the sludge. Either way works for them.
I suppose I can honor that request. If you can tell them not to needlessly go and try to consume us.
The skull jet like twists and turns and looks at the other one. And the tendril pulls back, and the other slime just slowly goes into the sewer and kind of goes up counter of the water current or sludge current. We can do, but not much can be said about the other thing that's here.
Other thing? What other thing? You mean the centaur?
No, he's more of a meddler. He's more recent. Find it interesting that he took up skeletons of things we've ate, but oh well. No skin off my bones.
Then what other thing are you talking
Well,
about?
I've gotta say, you hear
Nuts.
coming from behind.
Uh,
That's my cue to go.
Wait,
Wait, before he leaves, can I give him a button with and put Fred on it so I know it's Fred?
Yeah. So you take the button, you put it in, and it's like,
I put it in the hole that I made with my
Okay,
arrow.
so like you kind of have it sideways sitting in. It's like
Like I
like
put it in the hole, the arrow hole.
like
I left.
this is weird feeling, but it kind of takes its slime tentacles and kind of pats your head,
I pat Fred's head back.
and it goes over, and the skull goes like, uh, I'll say so the centaur, Tick and Angel. I would like you two to make perception checks.
Okay.
Wait.
Ha! Better than last time.
Good job. Good job.
Oh,
I have no business here.
So I had to turn on my light. I have a Mario themed light.
That's a really cool.
I have a question. How long has it been? Is my time up on my transformation yet?
we'll say around this point that it is.
Okay.
I will say around this time, like of like kind of like the transformation goes. It's like kind of like say, I'll move you back. So 1 second. So the
Now
form
to play the game,
dissipates.
they'll find the token.
Also, I have 4 buttons left, so I need to steal a button from someone else. soon.
So Tick kind of just focused on the work, and Angel, you kind of see a like in the corner of your eye, just a dim shadow going by, and then turn towards where the green is, the sewage water is hitting, but then it
Like
just
here?
vanishes. Yes,
What kind of shadow?
it is about a 10-foot long shadow,
10 foot long.
roughly. And by the time you see it, though, the goblin says, "Yeah, about that." And then all of a sudden, you see these giant jaws just open up and slam, and the slime gets slammed down, and just its sludge just goes around, and the slime is just gone. You see a flash of teeth and a tail, and it's going upward. It's going upward, the counter of the sewage. It is a like almost like a sludgish, uh, like just nasty, like brown and green covered creature with scales.
It's twice as big as I am.
Sewer crocodile, Pog.
I turn back to Malachi, kind of like trying to get one thing out of the way before moving on to the next, and I say in deep speech, leave the slimes alone, and they'll leave us alone.
With reluctance, he gives a nod. But then focuses his attention to the creature that just snapped that slime.
Yes,
As
I
you're
also
kind of
then
looking
turn
in the
back.
general area, you see like a skull that has been busted with a busted button kind of floating down, bobbing on the top of the sewage water as it's about to go into the river.
Goodbye, Fred.
Can I pick it up?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Malachi kind of dives for it.
Dives into the fucking sludge?
No, not like actually dives into the sludge. Kind of like
kind of like forward like baseball slide, just like to grab.
yes.
Okay, we'll say do a dexterity.
Okay.
Dexterity check.
I am gonna make one too, so that I can see if I can grab it as well.
10.
Okay.
I also do one.
Okay.
We're all gonna go for it.
Okay. What's your
Fall
dex?
into the sludge.
My dexterity.
So yours is an 8.
Yes.
That's a 10 for Malachi, an 8 for Keenfei. What's your dex bonus?
I also have an 8.
Like a +2?
I got a 7, so +1.
No, what? Okay, +1. So 2 8s and a 10. So kind of given that the thing is like Needy goes over to grab, misses. Keenfei goes over, grab, misses. So it's like boom, boom, and then just enough with the extra reach. Malachi grabs it just barely, grabs the button, and then it just unlodges in the skull, just goes down over the edge and just washes away. So you have
Aw.
the partially snapped button where It's got part of the name that you wrote down. It has the second half of the name, and that was it.
Ed.
Sorry.
His name is Ed now.
Couldn't catch in time.
Okay.
Um,
I hold
I,
out my hand for the bit of the button,
He gives it to her.
and I actually put the button on, in like a different pocket than where I usually reach out my buttons from.
Okay.
Oh, special button pocket. After that
For,
happens,
for those of you that are over on that particular side,
Mm.
you hear a noise coming from further up. And you hear, "Holidays, holidays," and it's like in a distance of like almost like sounds of chanting. And you're
I wonder if the rat problem got bigger.
that
And
didn't
you-
take
and
care of the rat problem to begin with.
you hear the sounds of skittering from the left of you two on the other side of the bank.
so they're left.
Left this way?
Their left.
Oh, this way.
Okay.
No. You hear the skittering of what sounds of little steps, and they're growing in sound and number.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Seems like we have a problem on our hands.
I thought you said there wasn't a rat problem.
And this might be a bigger problem.
Yeah, that's fair. Hey, guys!
I hear the call and I come over to this.
Fred died.
Red die.
I just look like really sad and like reply to Angel, just say Fred died.
Who's Fred?
Malachi would quickly grab Kinfei by the hand, trying to get her away from that giant thing that just spawned from the ether. And
From the depths.
From
I
this
call
sludge.
over from across the bed and I'm like, what's
I
happening?
look at Malachi again. I want whiskers.
I think I found the rats!
As you look over there, you see a swarm of rats as multiple red eyes appear, and you see on both ends multiple rats, groups of rats are scurrying towards your directions.
Uh-oh.
I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
hold on.
And you know what that means?
It's time for a fight.
Battle music.
Oh,
Bum
boy.
bum bum.
Why do I always get the
Plus-
high initiative rolls? Just
Plus
asking.
1.
Um,
So I have
this is-
11.
I didn't want to cut you off, Pudgy, but I was writing out a response to what Kinfei said about saying she wanted to see whiskers. I didn't want to cut you off, so that's my response.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Some wholesomeness before combat. So
I got a 21 for my roll.
God
a
damn.
dirty 21.
I have a plus
Lord.
2 to initiative.
I
I
have an 11.
Yay! I'm bottom of the initiative board, and I'm supposed to be the tank.
I got a 17.
Oh wait,
Okay.
no, Malachi and I have the same if they have 11.
Who has the highest dex?
I have a plus. I have a plus 2.
I have a plus 1.
Okay. So Malachi, Michael would go before you.
Okay.
All right, so it's a generalized one for this swarm.
Oh, it's a swarm?
2
It
swarms.
is it is 2 sets of swarms. It's just the group is bigger, so I just put both like the images together are going to be moving as a group.
Okay, okay, I get what you're saying. So this is just one swarm here, and this is just one swarm here. I
Yep.
get it. Okay.
Mhm. So yeah, it's just a general like it's just to let you know that it's big. It's just covering each side. So it's just you see like a swarm of rats coming on both ends. Like when that noise went and the drum beats went, and just it's I see that image.
Drink like
But yeah, like
bats! Ugh.
That was a satisfying sound.
yeah. So yeah, but it's just to let you know like after that drum beat and noise, that's coming. Like this is coming now.
Oh shoot.
All right.
Uh.
So that was 10 plus. They don't have any bonus attacks, so it's a straight. It's just a 10. Despite catching you kind of like off guard, you still were able to react enough. All right, Keen Fei, you're up.
Give me 1 second. I have to decide what I need to do because. I actually don't want to use any of my spells because my spell slots are almost all the way used. I'm gonna try shooting one of them.
Okay.
1 second.
By the way, you need to mark off that other arrow because the slime got eaten. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I still need the other arrow. Alright, 1 second. Inventory. I'm at it. I might as well just minus 2 arrows.
Yeah. All right. So roll your attack.
I'm going to.
All of the hype.
It's a 4. Oh, I almost got it right. It's a 5. It's a 5 plus 4.
So 9.
9.
That just misses. As you pull out the arrow and you pull it back to fire, you get the thought of of Fred catches your mind and it kind of throws your aim off a little, and you just goes off
I'm
into
gonna
the
say my
darkness.
bow's also really stinky, so that could have done it too.
Yeah, the smell reminded you of Fred.
Oh, stinky.
Stinky. All right, so the arrow just flies off into the distance. So that was your action. You still have a bonus action and a movement.
Can I shoot another arrow as a bonus action? What can I do as a bonus action?
So if on your character sheet, it'll like you have where in your action section it says bonus actions. The
To
only
weapon
thing you
fighting.
so well you have as a bonus action, you can cast either ensnaring strike or hunter's mark. But ensnaring strike is the thing of the next creature
Yeah,
you hit.
I don't want to use anything. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at right now because I'm behind Malachi. So.
Okay. All right. So I guess that's your turn.
Mhm.
Tick, behind you, you see a swarm of rats coming your way.
Or it's not in my nature to attack small creatures. This kind of looks like a desperate situation. I reach over to the boat next to me and into a small little bag, and I pull out a shard of glass and I flip it like a coin. And, let's see here. I raise a hand, and with a level 2 spell, a cloud emerges in front on top of the swarm of rats, and daggers shoot from the sky.
What spell are you casting specifically?
A cloud
That's
of
so
daggers.
Okay.
I love I love Cloud of Dagger.
It's a good
Jay,
spell.
you are a genius.
Okay,
Um,
so so you flip in the air, and you see from the backside of, like, almost underneath this cowl, a book that has an animal skull on it. The pages flutter across as you incite the words, and then in midair, the the piece of glass stops and it flies forward in the direction, and then it starts to spin in place, and as it does, it breaks apart into tiny little fragments, almost like um tiny little uh crystal like pieces, and then they form these crystalline blades that are just slowly floating around.
shoot.
Okay.
And to let people know, with Cloud of Daggers, it is a 5 foot square, so I'm going to put a square up.
Um, um,
Yeah.
J and Z.
Hmm.
Uh, Hello Promos is here and they say hi.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
There. Um, and basically it fills the air, spinning daggers in a cube on each spot. A creature takes 44 damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time or starts their turn in it. And it is a second level spell, so it just does that. It doesn't have it. It's not a upgraded spell.
So
Right. So,
I'm going
that-
to roll 4d4, correct?
um, no, it's when it starts its turn or enters it.
All right, got it. All right.
Yeah. So on the start of that part of its group's turn,
Mhm.
you roll damage.
All right. Sounds good.
So that was your action. You still have a movement and a bonus.
I don't have anything for a bonus action. None of my spells fit that criteria. It plus it's a concentration spell, so I cannot really do anything else besides ruining the concentration. So I am just gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. All right, Angel Dunsuk, your turn.
Quickly before we continue,
Yeah.
um, um, Hallowed said, "Hi, honeys, and hello, new peeps. It's a pleasure to meet you."
Pleasure to meet you as well. Make your acquaintance.
Hmm. Nice to meet you.
I'm a goofball with a headset.
So yeah,
Oh,
yep, yep.
hello.
We out of the new people, we have an adorable dragon girl with wings.
Hi.
Um, a cat boy with derpy cat boy with the head decks headset.
Edge. I mean, he does have me, so like you're not wrong.
My head is
And
filled with decks.
and then on the very end there, holding Pudgy's hand is his adorable girlfriend Index.
Hello, I'm Index Regalia. I'm a
You just
member of Celestial Beam. We're an armed organization in the possession of the mobile weapon Gundam. I'm
you
gonna
just
take over the world.
you just sound so monotone doing this bit.
I know,
She really likes Gundam.
no, my voice is just a little, it still kind of hurts from Higurashi, so
What do you mean from Higurashi? Did
I did,
Higurashi no Kono ni?
yeah, I did it with Penguin Nato, and,
It's up on
I,
Twitter.
if you look at I did a lot of laughs, and could do it if you want me to, just so you know what it sounds like, but,
I
it
will I
hurts.
will I will check Twitter for you, hon. I don't want you to lose your voice.
No.
I drank so much tea to make it
It
not.
it, it, wa- it was a long laugh
Oh,
that
it
made
was
Penguin
worse.
Auto like be like I was a little terrified.
It was
Right.
worse on Monday because I kept having to do it as I was killing people, so
Um,
All right, so moving on. 'Cause-
uh, Index. Hello.
Huh?
This is the last thing, and we continue. Hallowed said. Um, Hallowed said, "I love Max. You're so So you are very welcome in my hallowed lands. And then she said, "Wait, what? You voiced my favorite anime?" So
No. no, just was doing a read along.
just did a read along of a game. Um,
But I should have voiced it. Apparently,
the laugh
according
at
to a
least.
few people.
To the laugh at least.
Yeah.
It was brilliant.
Oh.
So Angel, what are you doing?
I'm gonna mind sliver these rats.
Okay. All right, let me look at this. It's an
Getting
intelligence.
glared at.
Why are you being glared at?
Like that.
That is a fail. It rolled a 14 minus 4.
Come on.
So it's a 10.
Come on.
Owie.
Hey.
So 3 points of psychic
Alright.
damage.
And then
You see, as you put your hand out, and the almost like spectral like mind daggers that goes out, it goes out and it kind of splits off into a few mini tiny ones. Let's say like 5, and it goes out and like it hits a couple rats. Some rats kind of veer off and bump into each other. A couple fall off into the water and just freaking are screeching as they get washed away by the tide.
and I don't know if it matters or if they'll need to do a saving check, but the next time they need to do a saving throw, before the end of my next turn, they need to subtract 1d4. But yeah, I don't know.
It's still it's a combination of rats, so it'll still some can still have that effect.
Well, yeah, but I don't really have anything that's gonna cause them to make a save, so I don't know.
It may not be from you.
Oh, that's true.
Meow, meow. Meow, meow,
No, that's the end of my turn. I will be right back.
meow. Okay.
Okay. So that be her turn. Malachi.
Okay.
Make us proud.
I will. Yep, I called it. Okay. I just shared it. I just shared it, Hollow. Ugh. Words are hard. Now to make my team proud. I can't English.
We're
Proud.
prouding.
We're now to make my team proud. Labutu. Labutu, babe. Oh, Z's just straight up gone. Oh no. Uh oh.
What's
Anywho.
She said
um,
BRB.
yeah, no, but like her model is completely gone from my screen.
she's
I don't
still
know
on
if
the
that
Yeah.
was
Easter
true or
fun.
not. I don't
You
know
know
if
Oh, I
it's
what's
just
me
funny?
or
went away.
My end, we're all kind of clipped together, so it just looks like we're all behind the screen together on a table.
Yeah.
She just got up and left. That's what happened.
She
she
just
just
pop
got
pop
up
pop
and
pop pop.
left. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yep.
Just
She
got
has
up
to
and
go to
Alright.
the bathroom.
All right.
It's
So
fine.
what you doing, edgy
So,
one?
as a edgy, excuse me. I'm kidding. I know I'm edgy as
About to
fuck.
say you can't say you're not because you went what you chose.
Um, he raises his hand in the air, grasps a fist, and brings it back down. I bestow upon thee the power to fight thy fears, to destroy thy enemies, and to gain the strength of a true hero. He puts his hand on Needy's back and casts heroism.
Oh,
I can cast that once a day as a bonus action.
I know that's fucking nuts. All right, so put it up.
Nice.
What heroism is for everyone to see.
I'm casting at first level.
All right, so the creature that is willing, you're imbued. You're immune to being frightened. You gain temporary hit points. To their spell casting ability modifier.
So you get my spellcasting mod is charisma. So you get +3 HP and immunity to being frightened.
I return.
Welcome back, Z.
Okay.
Think.
Exactly.
So I guess that brings me back up to 25 instead of 22.
It was like she flew away. She's like, my people need me. My wings got tired. My wings got tired. All right, so you cast heroism. You feel a hand on your back, and you hear these words. All of a sudden, there's a pulse, and you feel you're like, despite the number of enemies, you feel empowered. You feel energized that you can make it through this. So,
Okay.
so what the temporary hit points is 3.
It's plus my charisma modifier, so she gets 3 extra life.
So you get 3
hit
extra.
points.
So you get 3 temporary hit points, and
Okay.
for the time being, for a minute, when basically combat is 10 rounds, is you are immune to being frightened and feared.
Okay. I was gonna play support for this, but I guess not anymore.
No, uh, I'm a. The way I built him is to basically fill up any role we need in a moment's notice.
Yeah, at any current point, it's like healer, caster, tank, whatever.
Hold-
Hmm. Wait.
All right, so is that the end of your turn? You still have a movement and a bonus action.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
Natsu, Natsu,
what?
Natsu's
All right, I'm
headset
back.
died.
I'm back. Hi. My headset died. Literally, right as I was about to start, taking the rest of my turn, my headset was like, "Nope, fuck you." But
All right,
Oh no.
he's going to uh he's going to smile at both Kimpe and Needy and say, "We can do this. I believe in both of you." He will then go
Okay, because I don't
around.
believe in me.
He will go around Needy, about right here. Look at the swarm that Tick started to attack, and he will hold up his hands. A
okay.
perp, a crimson red striker and a purple bell appear in his hands. He
Okay.
strikes the bell as he says, as he chants, "May the gods of death frown on you today, thy enemy. Let this unholy bell ring into the ethereal abyss," as he casts Toll of the Dead. That was garbage.
Isn't Toll of the Dead in action?
Toll that head's in an
I
action, I believe.
Yeah,
yeah, no, I
use a
hero.
bonus action in an action.
Oh, heroism is. Oh, the heroism thing was a bonus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, okay, okay,
I
okay.
can cast heroism once a day as a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I missed that part because I'm just looking at the chat and I'm just
Yeah,
like, wait,
it
action.
it was letting I thought I got it was double bamboozle, but I forgot that was actually it was to tell it was just that's just to show people what the spell specifically does. All right, so that's and that's the distance, and it is a wisdom save.
Update,
Wisdom,
he fell
the
off my
correct
lap.
window.
Off.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
That is 13 on the dot.
Then
No bonuses. That
uh,
was a 13 on the roll.
what rules are we using? Are we using if it meets they pass, or
If
if
it
they
meets, if it meets.
if it meets it passes?
Yep.
Okay. So it takes no damage then.
Nope. You ring the bell and the rats do nothing different. Like they are not affected by the ring.
He kind of clicks his tongue and disperses the bell as he draws his sword in one hand and his pistol in the other, getting ready for some close combat.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay.
all right, all right.
While Needy takes her turn, I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Same.
I. What do I want to do here? Um. Hmm. I go up to here. Sorry, I forgot. I can't do the move thing at the same time. I go up to there and I first. I'm gonna attempt to do. Let me look back over this.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm gonna use.
Welcome back.
How much damage does Malachi have right now?
How much what?
Damage?
Damage. How much
I have
damage have they
I
taken?
I have only taken uh 3 damage, but that was from the
The Goliath.
yeah, that was from the
Okay.
Goliath.
Okay. Then I don't think there's really much I can do from my current area.
Do you have any spells?
Most of my spells are support. I suppose I can use enhance ability on Malachi. I'll use.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did I
Welcome
get
back.
back in time?
I'll use bull
Yes.
strength for enhance ability. So the target has advantage on strength checks. I believe that will help, right? I think.
It's possible. I just
Yeah, no,
I just
that
noticed that honestly the only range thing you have is the druid craft,
Yeah.
which honestly that's I just looked at the thing like that's very interesting on the stuff it does. That's very interesting.
Yeah, most of my stuff is like very much maintained to close combat or support.
It's a 30-foot range for it, so that's and like it affects nature and stuff around. So
I was thinking about using Druidcraft, but I don't know if I can't think of like something that I do
if
to.
you've got an idea or
Yeah, but I need an idea first.
well, right now there's water and stone around, so maybe you can use the nature around to maybe do something to the rats. You've got a flowing river right there.
Yeah, but it's filled with sewage.
Not right here. Right here is that's all river water.
Okay.
And it's a flowing river, like a fast-paced river, so you can by all means you can because it says that you can use like puffs of wind and odors and clouds of rain and stuff like that. Like you do different things.
Can I use? Can I use Druidcraft? Because it says you can make sounds of small animals. Can I use?
Yeah,
Can I
small
use it?
animals, faint odors of skunks or stuff like that.
Yes. Can I use it to confuse the rats by making it sound like there are more rats in a different direction?
Like a different sounding set of rats.
Yes. Possibly one that's compelling them to go
You
in that
can go
direction
for it.
instead.
So are
All
you
right.
casting it?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to specifically, I want to make it seem like.
And if within a 5-foot square, so you gotta let me know what square.
Okay. It's within 5-foot square, but my range is within 30. So I'm gonna make it sound like there's rats coming from inside the water. Distressed rats. They need help. See if I can get them to just jump into the water.
Okay.
Make it smell like cheese.
Oh my god.
That's also a possibility of making noise, like or make it smell like something they like a food.
Okay, can I actually make it
Rats
smell
really like the
like?
smell of blood.
Oh god, that's morbid.
It's
We're in a
morbid,
sti-
but it's true.
All right, can I make it smell like there's like a faint scent of not blood?
Stew.
Blood and cheese.
of like meat or something. Or
Yes,
food or whatever.
meat. Like there's flesh in the river.
Okay, just something that you think they might like, just in the top of your head.
Some like like it sounds
two.
like flesh
So
coming from like here.
Yeah.
So as that group is going by across from you, or straight in front of you, you focus your druid crafting, and like the sounds of the water, you're kind of changing up the sounds that it's making to like the sounds of like meat and
Smell.
and the smells of like food. Like half the rats are kind of like in this kind of panic, kind of running from something, kind of turn or like food. So you see like a dozen rats just just go in and just get washed away.
Oh god.
Bye.
Goodbye, rats.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry.
That's great.
May your
That right there,
spirits find
everyone,
peace.
is just because a spell doesn't do damage or anything crazy does not mean you cannot have it do something with creativity.
I actually, that reminds me of an unearthed arcana spell I accidentally loaded into my character for Rule of 3, called Puppeteer. You remember that one, right, Z?
Vaguely.
It's kind of like my spell, Vibe Check, which is a viable spell to those that don't know.
What Puppeteer does is if I can unleash invisible strings to a creature within range, I can force them to drop their weapon and unarm them, or I make them walk or make them move a direction. I made a bandit walk off the top of a tower. It was kind of morbid. It was kind of morbid, but it worked.
Oh boy. That's like extremely morbid.
So
But
yeah, you just caused up a bunch of rats to just jump and commit suicide.
I'm sorry.
They went down the sewer slide.
As those screeches went, as the screeches get overpowered by the flooding rapid.
It just gets more and more morbid every single sentence.
I'm sorry. I'm also
It's
gonna
not your
go
fault.
take a quick trip to the washroom because I think that's like the only thing I can really do. I don't have any additional actions that I can take.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, the only other thing you could do is potential with the wild shape.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, so for you have combat wild shape, where it's as a bonus action you can expend one spell slot to regain HP, but that's per level of spell slot. But again, like that's only if you're in need of healing. So
I think she already went to the washroom.
I think so.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, in general, I don't think she's wanting to heal just yet. So. Because like it's 1d8 per level, and she really
You
has.
need healing? I got you. Don't worry about
Alright,
it. You need healing? I
so now
got
it's the
you. Don't
rat's
worry about
turn.
it.
So because this one starts, roll your 44 of slashing damage.
Okie dokie.
As when their turn starts, the blades they spin rapidly.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were about to turn them into fucking chainsaws, Pudge. Damn.
Whoa.
Nice.
Okay.
Cloud of chainsaws. That would be a I don't even want to
Be
think about that.
fantastic.
the section that's there, as they kind of run through it, there is just a cloud of red mist and sprays of blood and body parts as the things just it basically you just made them go through like a butchery mill. There is just they're flying in every which direction. They're being eviscerated from that side. So that section of him is just gone. There's just you see chunks heading up into the water and going off. There's like almost like a red coloring for a little bit as these rats are going forward. How much the distance is?
I have a question for you, Pudgy.
Yes.
Grim Harvest, is that a bonus action or is that a full action? I just want to know for my next turn.
Grim Harvest. Spell, correct?
No, that is a
Or
School of
is it-
Necromancy ability.
So it's a feature.
Yes, it is a class feature.
Grim Harvest once per turn. When you kill or one more creatures with a spell of first level or higher, you gain HP equal to the spell twice level, or 3 times its level if the spell belongs to the School of Necromancy, which it does not. So, so it was. So it's twice the level. It was a first level spell or a second level spell.
Second level spell.
Okay, so you would regain 4 HP.
All right, 4 HP. All right.
If you didn't have any damage on you, you just wouldn't take anything.
All right.
Of course.
I just want to know how it works because the wording is confusing.
It just lets you know like if you specifically kill something of at least first or higher level, and it's one of those things. It's almost like spell vamp from like League. It's except that you're instead of dealing damage alone and healing, it's if you kill something with it, you get some back.
Kidding. All right.
So with that mist, like Angel, you see this almost like red hue kind of come towards you, and then it kind of swirl around and then seep into, and vanish around Tick.
Oh. That was a pretty shade of red.
Is my favorite shade of red.
Oh my!
All right. It's
Oh my god, that is, babe, that is nice. That is, she just
No,
drew
you're
that.
not supposed to talk about it.
How am I not supposed to react to something cute?
No. I knew I should
Aw.
wait till later.
It's you put it in a group chat. What do you want me to fucking?
I know, but don't.
It's cute. What? Enjoy the adorableness. All right, so
Hey, now attack us.
so I'm gonna assume Draco's still not here.
I'm here.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear you come back.
Time to attack us.
All right, so the swarm. You see, the swarm of rats is going to go up and attack, going to attack you.
That's
So-
rats.
So this group of them are going to attack you. Does a 15 hit you?
Ouch.
I'll take that as a yes. All right. So it's 2d6. Oh no, it's half the swarm is gone, so it's just 1d6 of piercing damage. So it's less damage the lower the swarm is. So it's up under half. That's max. Take 6 points of piercing damage. As a bunch of these rats come up and start biting on your leg, and some climb up and bites you on your waist. Like one bites you on the pinky. 'Cause you try to get them off.
Meanies.
You're just getting bit all over. It's like you start gnawing on your legs and your waist. You see a swarm just cover her feet and start climbing up on her. Top of the order, Keenfei. You see a bunch of rats jump in, and then all the rest of
I
them just
move back
swarming
and
her.
then make an attack.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. How
Okay.
far back you moving?
So I'm gonna shoot. Oh, if it'll. Oh, 1 second. It'll let me show. Oh, I don't know why it's not. Give me 1 second. Show others. Snap. Oh yeah, sneeze.
So do you're going over the running sewage?
Yeah.
Making athletics or acrobatics of your choice.
I'm gonna flippy flap over there.
Okay. So
I'm flippy flapping backwards so that I can get further away so that if they do attack, then I'm not gonna get hit. I'm gonna do another. I'm actually gonna do. Yeah. Select mode. How do I do the little? Is it? How do I do the one where I point things?
it's the one that has the ruler with the circle.
The circle. Snap. So, so I'm gonna attack this one with
Okay.
my bow. I'm still not gonna use a spell though.
Okay. So roll for your attack.
Yeah. Freaking heck! Oh my gosh! So I have like so many screens I'm having to keep track of right now.
Hey, welcome to my world.
14 plus 4, 18.
Puggy.
Yeah, that hits. Good hit. Roll for damage. I believe it's a D8. Plus,
Yeah. Plus 2. Piercing damage. Freaking heck, if I could click on the right one, that'd be great. Roll 1d8 plus 2.
I bet I was having a good time tonight.
I'm confused. Did I do it wrong?
Here, hold on. I got you. Give me a second. I got it.
You don't need to have the borders. You just have to have a plus.
Oh, okay.
It'll automatically add the 2.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't have to have the thing. It'll add the 2 no matter what. It'll still roll the dice. It'll just add 2 to whatever you roll. So.
Oh, okay.
What I do is do you see the D20 in the top left-hand corner underneath the ruler?
Oh.
If you hover over that, there's a button called Advanced Dice Roller. Click on that.
Yeah.
That'll make rolling for you a lot easier.
Oh, okay.
Clickety clack clack, clickety clack.
Yeah. Let me move this someplace.
I would do that damage, but that's a D20.
The D8, isn't it?
It's a D8, yes. That's a big ass fucking arrow for a D20 worth of damage. Even great axes in that don't have that. They have D12s. You big bows have 20s. Oh, nice max damage.
Really big bow. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just trying to like get this to a place where I can like have it out, but like not impede.
What the fuck? This fucking dice out here. So you pull an arrow back, so you jump, you flap back and you pull an arrow out, and you kind of crouch down, kind of get level with them, and the arrow gets loosed, and it goes right over the top of the boat, just going through the boxes, and you just see this arrow go past you, Tick, and it just hits multiple rats as it and hits like 6 rats and hits up against the stone, the wooden door frame, that is here.
Finally, I did something.
There's only a couple more rats. It is very low amount of rats that's on your side right now. It's only a couple
Whiskers
blocks.
is gonna want dinner.
Rat kebab. All right,
Hey,
so you did
Tick,
some.
pick those up. Oh, I'll pick them up later. I'll pick them up later. Never
So
mind.
you
I
did
won't
15
yell.
movement and you did an attack.
Yeah, and I'm done. I end my turn.
Okay. Um. Okay, so someone hiccuping?
Nope, just making
That was
noises.
easy.
Okay. I was like, I thought it was hiccuping. I was like, that's a very adorable hiccup. Tick, it's your turn.
All right. First of all, can I move Clouds of Daggers? Can I move that spell to different spots?
I'm trying to specifically think with Cloud of Daggers.
I mean, it isn't spectral weapons, so I wouldn't think so.
No.
Okay, dokie. All right. I was just wondering.
No,
So
you just drop it and leave it.
all right. So my Cloud of Daggers dissipates, and then I raise both my hands towards the rats in front of me, and ice shoots from my palms as I do Ray of Frost.
Oh.
You just go through the book. Page you mutter the words, and from your hand there is like a arcane circle that comes up. Ice chills right from your hands, and as a blast of ice comes out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, roll for the hit.
See, it happened again.
What?
My hand got stuck in my hair.
Stop.
I'm not doing it intentionally.
Then twist it the other direction.
Yay. Thank you, Pudgy, for water.
You're welcome.
I'm drinking tea though because tea's better.
I know you are a green tea junkie. I know.
No, I'm
Green
down
tea's
to
good.
2.
Green tea's good though.
I can't.
That is a miss.
Okie dokie.
With how quickly we'll say like you kind of were like aiming up for your shot, but then like the arrow goes by and so like there's more gaps now. So when you blast, it kind of just goes in between the rats, and there's just a frost like cold bit on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and the rats just kind of come around and are still skittering towards you.
Mm-hmm. Question.
Yes.
Do you want me to leave descriptions to you, or would you like me to be more descriptive? Because you're DM.
It's up for either. I kind of just do the reaction of certain things.
All right, cool.
Ow.
All right. Whatever works. But yes, I miss. So it is Angel's
If you
turn.
want to describe your like how your stuff particularly, in
Mhm.
terms like from you, by all means.
All
I'll
right.
just do like the after effect.
All right, sounds cool to me. I just don't want to backseat DM. I know that's annoying. So
I completely understand. Like you're from a person that's also like that has DM. I completely understand it.
yes,
I
Alright.
completely get it. It's a different experience.
it really is.
Yes, it is. Trust me. It's gonna be so strange. Like if I ever try to go over to play a game.
Yeah,
After this. After these
yes.
two. All right. So so you have a movement and a bonus.
Let's see here. I'm going to see that I missed, and I'm going to move over here right next to Angel.
Okay. You kind of back up and.
Yeah, kind of like back up, like, okay, maybe this could be a problem. I don't want to get hit. So, I've got a shrimpy little AC, so.
Same.
Yes. Alright, it's my turn's ending because I don't have any bonus actions.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's Angel's turn.
Return of the rainbow knitting needles or sewing needles.
The mine needles. All right. All right. So for the final remaining rats, that is a natural 1.
Woo! They definitely take the damage then. Cool.
Yep. So the last few rats, like these tiny little needles, like you have them come over your fingers. I said there's roughly like 3-4 rats left. You put your hand out and you gesture forward, and then they come out. They just hit the rats. A couple of them, like one falls off the edge. One kind of headbutts the wall and it's twitching. The other ones freaking die in their tracks and just go as they fumble in the middle of running.
That's that for
So-
Rat Boys?
Yeah, that's that particular group. Yes,
Okay.
these ones are still here.
Mm.
I am going to
So
move
your side of the swarm is done.
over here.
Okay.
And that's it.
I would like you to make a perception check
Okay.
as you move up towards the across the group.
Perspective.
As you move forward, kind of like in a slight, you feel like a shadow goes by, but when you go to look at it, it's nothing there. You think it might have just been a boat.
Oh, okay. Man, that is
Because
a
you
weird
just ran
boat.
past the boat, so.
All right then.
All right, so it would be Malachi's turn.
Malachi
think
stepped
that-
out for a sec.
Am here. I came back because I figured my turn would be coming soon. So I quickly came back to take my turn, and then I'll take my trash. Then I'll take the trash out.
Okay.
Make sure you take me out with you.
No.
Honey, if any trash is present that needs to be taken out, it's me.
No.
I'll take
Be
you
nice.
It's my dying headset. My old
All right.
headset.
Okay.
All right. So it's your turn.
Oh my gosh.
So
I'm dying.
Is it hot?
No, I just keep hiccuping and sneezing.
Oh.
Well, that's what happens when you're chugging down tea. Sounds of an Arizona tea can.
no, that was me. That was me and my 30 fucking Mountain Dew cans.
Holy fucking shit!
Holy crap.
Are you sure your heart's not going to explode?
No, these were not at once. These were over the last couple of days. These were not
Even an
all at
average
once.
of 10 cans, that's still a fuck ton.
Yeah.
All right, your turn. It's getting late
Anyway.
too, so let's get to it.
What Malachi would do is first things first. He would pull Needy out of the way and pull her behind him.
Okay.
Mm.
We'll say
Um,
grabbing and pulling in a direction will be an action. Because you're grabbing and pulling them and placing them somewhere else.
Well, I'm just trying to like swap places so I can be the center of attention. I'm not trying to like, you know, I wasn't planning on attacking this turn, but
Okay. I get you.
because I was gonna do this.
Oh. Holy fuck.
My combat instincts kicked in, and I saw Needy get hurt.
Okay. So.
Oh wait, I got hurt. I was
Yeah,
gone.
you take 6 points of damage as the rats were biting your legs and waist and arms.
Oh, I didn't put that in because I was gone.
Zint.
I'm dying. I'm gonna put.
Are they-
Let me just put that in there real quick. And then I have to remember to get rid of another, what was it, 3 later?
Well, it was the temporary. Did you get rid of the temporary hit points?
Yeah.
Okay, so. Yeah. Well, the temporary hit points would go away immediately if you took damage.
Okay, okay.
So, like, if you had 3 temporary hit points, the temporary hit points would go away first, and then your HP would get hit.
Okay.
It's kind of like
Oh.
HP armor.
Alright, alright.
So
Understood.
by that it would have been like it would just been 3 regular damage to your HP.
Oh.
Mm-mm-mm.
I thought you had taken more damage than that
No,
already.
no, because you put heroism on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought she had taken damage already. So
No, that was the only time she took damage. She made her other saves beforehand. Because like the slime wasn't able to do it because you made her save.
Right. Herpaderp.
Technically, the only other time she took damage was from you.
Oh yeah.
Technically, so.
Oh yeah. That's right. This is my way of saying sorry.
All right,
Um.
so you're
If you
giving.
So what he
Mm.
does is he summons like the tip, like the blade, like the blades of his overclaw, and kind of like he doesn't like stab himself. Well, he manifests like metaphysical versions of it and like grasps where his heart would be, basically. So yes, he is stabbing himself, but they're like spectral, so they're not like actually piercing.
Yeah.
And so what happens is when he removes his hand, there's like a small red and white ball that he throws as it surrounds Needy and and like touches like basically lands on her heart, and she feels revitalized as she regains. Hold on, I gotta do some math.
If it's half of your HP, rounded up, she would be fully healed.
Yes, I need to
can't
do
go
some.
past my max, right?
No,
I
you
need
can't
to
go past your max.
I need to do some math on my end. Half
What,
of
what,
Okay.
what,
26.
what's your HP?
My
Stretchy.
max is 29, but I only currently have 26.
Okay.
So you would give
So you're down. You would be to 13.
Okay.
and I would be back up to 26.
Yeah, you would go back up to
Yep.
26.
Uh,
So you would do this, and I'll say because her back is turned, so like it hits her back, it kind of just pulses around her, and like your wounds, like the moment that the rats kind of immediately let go, or in the middle of the bite, the healing overclocks their attacks and actually shoves their teeth out of the wounds that were currently making, and kind of shoves them off you.
oh my god.
Wow.
And then like you kind of look back and you see Malachi like very pale and kind of almost staggers to a knee.
Oh good lord. Why? What? Okay. Oh, good
So
lord.
he summons his claw and like for like intimidation factor essentially, and is ready to take a beating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make an attack.
Let's see.
In the
Nope.
meantime, Angel's on the other side, like open mouth, like, what the hell just happened?
Oh, that
24
was intimidation.
intimidation. Yep.
That's a 2. When you do that, like with the with kind of like the thing um of you kind of like the whole thing of like, oh, don't underestimate a wounded animal. It can be very
Yes.
deadly. It's like you wound yourself, but when they kind of like look over at you as the sense of like this wounded creature, they got this silhouette of like this this red beast that like kind of emanates off you, and then they're all like, and they freaking run off. They run away off into the darkness.
Like completely.
They
Oh,
leave
boy.
you alone and just run off. From
Alright.
fear.
Alright.
Okay.
Can I then? Wait, are you done your turn, Malachi?
No, that's it. Like they
That's
just left. That's
the
the
end.
battle.
Okay.
I scared them off.
Can I still use like cure wounds on Malachi?
Yeah, you can use cure wounds.
Okay, I'm gonna use it at second level, so it's 2d8s plus 4 I have to do, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 2d8 plus 4.
2d8 plus 4. We'll just have Bop.
Oh, nice.
That's a big heal up.
Good
That
job.
basically heals completely back up of what the damage was
1,
done.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Perfect.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah, because they took what would be like? They were down to 13, right? So
They were down
13,
to
yeah.
they were at 26. I think you've taken what 3 points of damage beforehand.
Yes.
So
Oh.
literally just shy of full max HP.
so they would be back to 25. Cool.
Yep. No, actually, you went above it. So you're above. It was because the 13 and it was the extra 2, so they're actually at 28.
Yep.
Perfect.
Their max is 29, so you're just shy of their full. So as you're kind of healing, and everyone's kind of like, okay, like Angel's reacting of like, what the heck just did Malachi just do for Needy, and that Tech's kind of Tech's looking around, kind of brushing off, and it's
I
like,
walk up next to Angel and be like, well, that was a battle. Your friend looks a little worse for wear. I call across the river. Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
as you say this, Kingfei, I would like you to do a perception check as you're sitting on the edge.
Index.
Index.
He's busy with button.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
As you're focused
no.
on the
Wait,
group,
wait. Can I add my modifier?
it doesn't matter. Natural ones
Damn it, no.
is an auto fail. As you're not even paying attention to where you're standing, a pair of jaws comes up and pulls and bends around the edge of the sewage water, grabs your leg, dealing 2 points of piercing damage, and it drags you up the direction of where it initially had taken the slime. So this creature,
Oh, no.
which you end up seeing as this. 1 second.
Are there any screams of desperation?
Do you
I'm
scream?
gonna just scream for Malachi, yeah. Because I'm most attached to Malachi at this point.
Aw.
Music to
Do
my
I go
ears.
into the water at all? Oh my god, I don't want to go in the water.
Oh, you're getting dragged into the water. Like you're getting dragged into the sludge water. Like this creature is going up, basically upriver with you.
No.
Oh
I'm
man.
flippy flappy
See.
flopping around. Hello, King of Vampires. Thank you for the
Passive
follow.
perception of 15. Do I see this?
In the distance, you see. So it's not showing up. Sorry. Basically, it's
I
freaking like a
full-on
sewage
swing,
alligator.
though.
Like it just grabs and drags her up river.
With
But
a passive
hello.
perception of 15, do I notice this immediately?
by the time, like when she gets grabbed and pulled, but by the time you start moving, even on like on your max, it moves faster than you do. It moves 40, so
How much piercing damage did I take?
you took 2.
2.
So basically, it
Points of
grabs and
damage?
drags her upward.
Wait,
And then
so just 2 points of damage?
it takes
2
2 points,
of
and it's
damage.
grabbing your leg and dragging.
And you're grappled.
grappled.
Yes.
You're in this gator's jaws, being dragged up. Basically, like okay, here it is. Found it. Basically, like it's like both your legs are in its thing. It's like it's kind of like it's grabbing you from the waist down and just dragging you.
I just scream Malachi's name. Malachi! Shark! I don't know what it is.
Oh.
That.
I've never seen a shark, but I know a shark lives in water.
This is
That's
what
the
you
only
see.
thing I know.
You see this gator. A
They
gator,
still
but
think that's a
imagine it like more sewage covered. It's got dark green, dark brown, and black spots over its body, and it just has her in its mouth and just dragging her upward. And that is where we
No.
end. That is where we end. As
No.
as
That's
Kingfei-
mean. That's mean.
I love it.
to
I
end it,
love it.
no, I was like, okay, see how it goes. And then that one, that Okay. So as she's being dragged upward, like by this point up to here, by the time you start running to the screams, you turn around the corner and she's on the end of the hallway, and that's where you just see her bobbing up at the top, and that's where it's left off until the next stream.
It would be like
You-
it would be Malachi charging up like a fucking firebolt, letting it
You-
loose, and it'd be like, will the firebolt connect with the alligator? Will King
Next
Faye be
time
let
on
free?
Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on Goofballs with Dice.
exactly. So
No.
so you all, the rest of you will hear this like scream of Malachi as it gets further and further away. Like that that's the end for now. I hope
On his
all
sex
of you
tube being
enjoyed.
very light.
That's all, folks.
That's
Oh,
all,
boy.
folks. I hope you all enjoyed it.
No.
Did you? How was the stream for everyone
Faye.
aside from that exact moment
King
for
Faye, come
some individuals?
back.
I was
King Faye,
good
come
as
back.
always.
Mhm. Good.
I gone.
Don't touch Burb.
I think it's too late to say that.
Too late at this point.
Yeah, they're already
very
touching
sad.
verb.
I'm sad. I'm sad. So sad.
That
It's okay.
nat one though. That nat one. The timing on that.
I suppose. Are we gonna find somebody to raid then?
I'm gonna keep going for a little bit, but if whoever you guys raid is still going when I'm done, I'll probably shoot it their way too. I just want to keep going a little bit longer and play. I don't fucking know what I want to play.
Code vein.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start streaming New Game Plus because I'm already like pretty much done with the game.
What if I just raid Natsuki?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Right?
Oh,
Why
oh,
not
okay.
just raid Natsuki?
I really hope you
Okay.
all had a wonderful time. That was that was
It was
wait
a
a
lot
lot.
of fun.
It was I did not expect that exact time. I was like, okay, there's a thing coming, and then it was just like there's the nat one. What a hell of a fucking time for it to happen.
I'm sorry.
Pain
I'm
pickle.
sorry I got a nat 1.
No,
it-
no.
I
you
mean-
have nothing to be
Well,
sorry about.
Okay, let me just say this. Like, as a person, I'm like, oh no. As a dungeon master, I'm like, oh yeah. That's more action for me.
It definitely makes things interesting.
Plot twist incoming.
Oh,
The
by the
alligator
way-
was the god all along.
until corrected, Kimfei is going to think that the alligator is a shark. She's never seen an alligator and she's never seen a shark, but she's never heard of an alligator, but she's heard of a shark. And she knows that sharks have teeth and live in water. So it's a shark. Trust me, it's a shark.
Yeah. But still, like, I'm glad you all enjoyed, and Dre, thank you for for joining, and I hope you enjoyed your first session.
It was very good. You're a wonderful DM.
Thank you.
Rating now.
Rating
Yep.
now.
That's the
Rating
rating.
now?
Ah,
Start raid. Okay.
Let's go raid this this